Welcome to Late Night Chat with Julie and JT, episode 297 and 298.
Woo! Welcome to the show, everybody.
That's what you want.
Hey, welcome back, Julie.
You know what? Rob's right. That song is a fucking banger.
Wow, sorry, my headphones were loud for that one.
Oh,
That is-
sorry.
You know what? That is. I keep forgetting how much of a great intro thing there that you put together was.
I also have to. Oh, baby! Look at that.
And the Sugar Twins.
Fan club's here. I forgot how much of a banger that song is, but also that I need to make some amendments to our like opening slide of our available shows because TikTok time is dead. I should maybe amend that a little bit, but that's a problem for later.
You could put like an RIP thing through it, like in the
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. I can sleep. Oh, so guys, welcome back, everybody. You know, to another one of these final few episodes, I think, of our late night chat. So not the whole chat, just this segment of show, guys. This is great. Get ready for a new ready for a new
Ghost of late night chat.
new year for us. Yeah, it's the ghost of late night chat. See, it'll always be haunting us. Don't worry. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Julie. Guys, everybody, don't forget, make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate all the new subscribers and viewers that we have for everything that's going on. But
Channel's blowing up lately, man.
yeah, I don't know. It's got to be this pretty face after these fucking 5 years. Look what happens after 5 years of just recording with Nico. Look at all the wrinkles I get. I actually look like that old snapshot. That
one. That's I mean, not quite as white or whatever in the beard, but you know, when you when you let it get long.
This is there's a whole this goes right past my nose, like right to the tip of my nose.
It gets gray. Let it grow out, man.
You know what? Honestly, it started going really gray. I told you right here when I did the Movember thing. So that's why I didn't do it. I thought about doing it this year. I was like, if I do it, my whole beard's gonna be gray. I mean,
you didn't do it this year?
No, I didn't do it this year. I couldn't have grown this in a month. Come on. I mean, a couple months, no problem, right? But no, there's no way I could have grown this.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen you without facial hair. Have I seen you without facial hair at all?
Maybe. No,
I don't
maybe
know.
the pictures that I made. Remember those ones where I did that?
Those were fake though. But
when we worked back 10 years ago, like at the store.
Yeah, maybe.
Met you when I first met you there. You had to have seen it once or twice. There's not very many times that I actually.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, have I actually seen? I've probably seen you like I've seen you lined up. I've seen you trimmed up, but like I don't know if I've seen you without facial hair.
I had a new barber take care of me yesterday.
Oh, haircut for me in my episode?
Cut just for men, yeah.
Nice.
This one was just for me, actually, to be honest.
All for the ladies. What are you talking about?
It's all for the ladies. I told you that, right, Julie? It's always been about for the ladies. That's who keeps tuning into these chats. So no, I gotta take a little, check the throat, make sure it's at the right tone for everybody. Guys, don't forget to sit on your speakers out there worldwide.
Jesus Christ! This is for the OnlyFans. Would you just relax? It's a family channel. Fuck's sake.
Before I get nobody, this is not a family channel, okay, guys? This is not a family channel.
Yeah, we specifically have to check that it's not made for kids when we upload the videos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for Nadine.
I think it was for Julie more than
That's who I do it for.
Yeah, sorry, Nadine. Yeah, I kicked you out of that one, but it's all good.
Dude, I lost track of that spider and I'm fucking freaking out.
Well, I
It's
hope
on
you
my
get it
desk. It's
like
on
I
my
did
desk somewhere.
in that car spider episode. I hope that's what happens. It just drops
Listen,
down.
I'm not high as shit and I got more self-awareness than you do. If it crawls across my arm, I'm gonna know.
How did I know if I'm just looking at my pretty face on the screen that day?
I know that. You were like, yeah, you were really enthralled with your own reflection, which is a really funny thing.
And I didn't even notice it was there the whole time. It's all good.
I know that edit I made about that is so funny. Like I followed it as it crawled across you, and then you almost see it, and then you don't, and then it's what a wild edit that was. That was really fun to make, and I was like, dude, on your shirt for such a long time.
I give that spider 100% credit for, to be honest with you, for trying to wrap me up and suck the blood out of me. That'd be one big ass spider afterwards.
Whatever blood's left. You're like 95% THC.
Probably. Nice. Okay, let's see. This is the ADT and us kicking away with turning it and turning it into a wild show before I even get some phone.
Oh,
a night visit from the queen herself.
What have you got? Have you got promos?
Yeah, I've been holding them right
Dude,
here.
I've been such a bad fucking host. Usually I text Nico and I'm like, hey, are there promos this time?
I think they're just funny as hell coming out of my mouth, especially right now. I know I'm gonna have a blast with this one.
Well, you're the fucking king of late night chat. You're the king of promos. Come on.
I am the face. Look at this pretty face for this. So yeah, I understand everything you do is for okay. Look, Julie, see, Late Night at the Movies, guys, was posted last week. It's the Steve Jobs episode. So if you missed it, it's with Nico, me, and Max. So go back, check that out. Great discussion all the time.
Fucking boys club.
Doesn't hang out with the boys. But no, yeah, she's afraid of Christmas. Max was afraid of Halloween. I don't know what's next, man.
I had COVID. Relax.
I know.
I sounded like JT last week. My voice was the same register as his because I had COVID.
You know what? That would have been neat. Look, if I would have closed my eyes, it was like I'm talking to myself. I do that usually at night, anyways. New episode of Comic Shop Top came out today, too. Yesterday, guys. So, and every week moving forward, okay? So, don't forget to tune into that. That one is a lot of work put into that one, a lot of fucking downtime that you actually get to waste on reading comics for you guys. So make sure to check that out because it's a great talk between Chris and Nico. And a new episode of Late Night at the Movies tomorrow, Thursday, December 5th at 8 p.m. And we're talking about just a Megalopolis. We didn't we did a quick little thing about it. So check it out, guys. Make sure it was just me, Max, and Nico. So I got a little bit passionate about it, I think. So that's a little teaser for you guys if you're listening today. But also, always late night mixtapes. Okay, Friday at 8 p.m. Okay, guys. So don't forget to check that out. But that's all brought to you by Late Night Chat Network. Your one stop for pop culture talk.
There you go. You did it.
I paused because I wanted to make you guys think I was gonna fuck up, but Jingle All the Way is the next late night movie. Are you ready for this one, Julie? I am so not wanting to watch that movie. But
why?
I don't know. It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger flick.
Have you seen it? Have you never seen it before?
Oh, of course I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just it's not, I'm not looking forward to the rewatch.
This was a collaboration on Nico and my part. We were both all in for this movie. This is a classic to me.
I'm more of a Grinch at Christmas. Actually, this year is.
Oh no, I feel you. I feel you on that. I am not. I feel like Nico. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's here. He can corroborate or deny. I feel like Nico is Mr. Christmas. He loves Christmas.
He does. He's a freak.
Yeah.
Between him and Christine, I don't know who's worse.
I think they're just like extra festive people. They like holidays. I am not. Christmas is not my one.
No,
it's fine. I like Christmas. I feel kind of indifferent. I'm not the super jazzy holiday crazy person. I feel. I was
the
invited to what? I missed the fucking the point on this one. I'm not sure. I was invited maybe to the movie one.
Yeah, to the boys club one. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I was invited. I was just making a joke. Yeah.
Don't worry. He's now he's got his eye on me now and see what kind of stupid shit I say. Right. So we gotta say more and more dumb shit today. So that'll work out perfect for him. I got some JT I gotta pick out for you.
Scrooge. I don't know if I'm Scroogey. I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm in between. Like, I don't know sometimes. Some years it's better than others. It all depends on how, to be honest with you, it all depends on how work goes that year, I think.
Sure, I enjoy it. Okay. All right, fair.
He loves it. It's not he enjoys it. He loves it. He's lying.
Dare I say, you might even be jolly, Nico. That's what I feel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Old St. Neeks.
Old St. Neeks! That's good. That was good. Good job. That was nice. I don't think he's old, but I think the sentiment is still funny. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like you're okay. Listen, I know that. Yeah, the boys' club. I got it. I know Christmas is nice. It is nice. I'm with Nico. Yeah, I understand. Christmas is nice. It's fine. Oh, I found the spider again. It's okay. He's not on my desk.
There goes the attention. This is where our attention span goes off the rails. So Christmas.
I know
nice.
it's bad, dude. I'm trying so hard to get closer to a diagnosis, but this is the thing. I'm really good at split focus. That's what I learned this week.
Well, I'm good around that. If I can do 360 focus.
Christmas is nice. Christmas is nice. I think I hate the weather. I don't know. There's something about. Okay, here's what I think. Christmas Day as a 1 day, 2 day event, that's nice. Christmas has become November to the end of December, and that drives me fucking insane. 2 months of having to listen to Mariah Carey? Let me die.
No, I'm listening to 4 versions of that song, and it's not even the good one. I'd rather hear fucking Wham all the way.
I don't know, man.
Last Christmas and all that. That's all I've been hearing already. I've been hearing that since November 11th.
You had it in you. That's funny.
Yeah.
Because I know, listen, I respect the festivity of the entire thing. We're in December now. I feel like I am more prone to like, all right, I can accept that this is a month of a holiday. Like in October, I'd be like, all right, Halloween, it's spooky month. Like I am more prone to that type of festivity. As long as we're in the month that the holidays actually, that fucking Christmas music starts sometimes before Remembrance Day. I'm like, what are we doing?
I know at least after the day after Remembrance Day. I know at least after that day. You'll hear it everywhere. He is. Yeah, I was putting them up. You see, you were busy talking. Wham. That's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. And that's the one that'll make me dance all around the store like I'm, some old fucking jolly.
You love George Michael.
Oh, I like when they're together. Wham, bam.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Well, no, thank you. Not for them, not wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Well, yeah, okay, I understand. I got it. What was I saying about... Yeah, I don't know. I think, the Christmas Day, like the 2 to 3 days, like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm in the pocket. When we get to those days, I'm like, all right, I understand the hanging out with people, whatever. It's just that this is like 30 fucking days plus. I don't know, man.
No, I
don't even have. I'm such a shit. I didn't even put up a tree this time. Usually I have the fucking. But you know what? I can't really put it up because this little shit destroys everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes sense. I was always gonna get one of those little miniature ones that was like a foot and a half.
Yeah, that's what I have. The Charlie Brown tree. It usually goes on the table.
Yeah, really what I need. So, dude, I dare you.
I feel bad. This is what the point I was making is I couldn't find my Santa hat. I did look. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's in a bag somewhere. We started this wild. We're taking everything out of the closet and trying to reorganize everything, that project took over the time before I got here. And I couldn't, the hat is nowhere to be found. But there is, did I tell you, this is weird. Did I tell you that I had an entire closet dedicated to reusable bags only? And it was full. To that, like, you open the door and it's just a wall of reusable bags.
You know those cloth ones from like fucking thing? The ones from like the dollar store, whatever. I've been using them for garbage bags if I run out.
That's
Like
a
to
good
just
point.
go- you know what? That's how much I have of them. It's just it's a little bit much.
The project became that we're getting rid of all the reusable bags.
Tree's huge. His tree's huge.
This is a euphemism. This is a family channel, Nico. Come on. That's for the OnlyFans. Relax.
It's actually what do you call it? It is pretty big. I mean his tree.
to know.
His Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
tree. Yeah.
Did you sit on his lap? How did you find out? He is St. Nicholas.
I know. If he's wearing a Christmas hat the next show, I am gonna fucking sit on his lap for real.
If he,
If I'm in this. No, that's our next selfie together.
he's
me and
holding
Nico.
that box, that present, that special area. Maybe don't put your hand in.
Well, I mean, it all depends, right?
Yeah, so I was stuffing reusable bags inside other reusable bags so that I could, it was literally a broom closet, but it was just full of bags to the lid, to the roof with bags. So those are all
Why?
because we
because-
never take them when we go somewhere, and we just get more when we go to the grocery store. So this is like 10 plus years of collecting reusable bags have ended up in this closet, and I'm done with it. So we are going to throw them all. Well, okay, I'm not going to throw them all out. There's a lot of them that are in shitty shape. Those crappy ones that, like the Dollarama ones that are like,
Garbage.
they're like
probably
hot glued
anyway.
together fabric. It's shit, piece of shit. So those ones, I'm probably gonna toss those. But any of the ones that are like the woven ones or whatever, like the better ones, like the woven plastic or whatever, the recycled plastic,
Yeah.
I'll stick those down in the storage room or the laundry room or whatever, and if anybody's moving or something and needs bags, they can have those. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm trying to be, I don't want to toss them all because I feel bad that it's like, this doesn't feel very eco-friendly of me to throw out a bunch of shit that's probably made of
Eco-friendly.
plastic.
no, they're
But I
all
just
eco-
can't deal with it anymore. It's got to go. Let's dump
they
them
all
on
eco?
Galen Weston's porch.
Aren't they
That's a
all,
good idea.
what's it called? Aren't they all? What do you call it?
Hey, family channel.
No, aren't they all? What's the word I'm looking for?
What?
Aren't they all environmentally safe?
Did you
Can't
get
just throw them on?
distracted by my penis joke? Are they environmentally friendly? I guess I could put them in the recycling. Is that what you mean?
Well, I don't even know. They probably put them underground, and they'll probably fucking just turn back into cloth of some sort and become part of the earth again.
If you put them underground, that's really cool.
If you bury him and
That's a really cool way to think.
or you just reuse it, like I don't fucking know. Recycling. You just
I have
like compost, crappy
Sunday.
compost.
What the fuck was I gonna tell you about? Oh, okay. So I want to talk about. I have like 3 things that I wanna talk about. I remember 2 of them.
You remember 2 of them, but you got 3.
There was 3 things. I came into it with 3 things. I swear to God. Oh, you know what else stresses me out about Christmas? Christmas shopping.
Why? Oh yeah, I don't
Bro,
like to say
okay.
that.
Were you here? Where was I? Was I on the movie podcast when I was saying that, like, my therapist told me that making friends is my superpower, and I have too many fucking people that I know. It's too much.
I bet you I got more.
Yeah, you're bad for it too. Eco-friendly. Everybody's getting a reusable bag for Christmas. Everyone's getting reusable bags for Christmas.
Don't be my secret Santa this year, guys. You know that fucking game, Nico? You know
That's
that game
nice.
at the house? You know that game at the house we play on Boxing Day? I said that's what I should do. Just throw all the fucking reusable bags in there
The like
and see.
the white elephant game or whatever, where everybody just accept gifts
Yeah,
and don't buy. No, that's guilty conscience. Fucking, I want to die. I know too many people or nudes. Well, that's just special for you and I.
You guys are a little bit cuckoo. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong channel. Maybe I gotta go
I think
out
that the word you mean is gay, but okay.
No, can't see that on the TV, on the radio, on whatever we're on.
On the radio. Relax. This isn't a radio show. Anyway, Christmas shopping stresses me out. That was the point. Is I know too many people, and I know that there is. I love having you both as friends. When I'm cheap, no gifts for me. See, okay, this is what I was thinking. Because this is the problem. I would do the whole let's do no gifts thing. And Levi and I also we would be totally down to do let's do a potluck. Everybody bring fucking food, let's all hang out, that type of shit, instead of gift exchange, because we're all adults and how much shit do we really need? That's kind of the mood I'm in this year. However, that's not anyway, even if we were to work that out, to be okay, no gifts for anybody. If we family stuff, if we were to work that out, we'd be we're just gonna have a big potluck, everybody bring food, let's just hang out, no gifts. Neither one of our moms are gonna fucking respect the rules. They're gonna fuck it up, buy presents for everyone, regardless of the rules. It would never go the way it's supposed to.
Well, they do that for the kids, right? Regardless, but when it's all of us,
we're all grown. We're all grown.
No, but there's no kids.
None. I mean, I have cousins that have kids, but I'm talking about immediate family shit.
Okay, so not like when I go out and see my brother and I got all nieces and nephews.
No. Not like extended family shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's kind of family,
cousins, depending on how much they come over for Christmas.
Keep it just for family. No. That's still. Listen. I understand. That's still 15 fucking people for me.
I just keep it to the kids, and then I buy one gift for that Secret Santa thing.
Yeah, but see, there's no in my immediate family circles. There's no kids. The kids are all adults now.
Tell them to cheap up and let's play a game and put a fucking thing in the middle, and then everybody gets to swap. And then, first of all, it starts off with a fight, the game.
I don't like that fucking game anymore because I got fucked over too many times in that game because people don't play right.
Well, you got to set rules. My brother he's already texting people in November setting the rules for that fucking game.
People don't follow the budget rule, or people just don't fucking give dog shit gifts sometimes. It's okay. I'm not gonna. No, my fucking family doesn't watch this show. But last time I played that fucking game with my extended family, I think we had a $50 limit, which is kind of a big one. But we had $50 limit, and at the time I worked at Laura Secord, so I put together a $50 gift basket of fancy chocolates because whatever, dude.
Did it cost you $50?
Yeah, and I had a fucking employee discount, so I got to go the extra mile with it, right? So I did a nice gift basket, but I followed the fucking rules anyway. And what did I end up with? Some bullshit from a fucking yard sale and some oxtail seasoning, because some jackass that I'm related to doesn't know how to fucking play the game properly.
But everybody loves a little oxtail. No, I mean,
I've never eaten a fucking oxtail in my life. I don't even know what it was. I got a fucking piece of shit birdhouse or something. I was I live in an apartment. What the fuck am I gonna do with a birdhouse? But I guess that's the nature of it. It's not everybody's gonna get something that they like. But I'm particularly with that group of family. I don't go to that Christmas party anymore because there's so many people and I don't have the time and the patience to see them all. So,
but the best, see that kind of stuff now. They introduced gift cards this year, which can make it a lot more fun because you can put funny ass shit in there, and then they don't look, and then there's a gift card at the bottom, right? So
And see, that's an easy fix to be like, well, I don't know what the fuck to get for anybody, which is a thing that I struggle with every time. But it's like,
Well-
yeah, everybody likes gift cards, but there is some component of that is just, that's so not personal at all. So like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm like, do I don't know. Yeah, that's life, baby. That's exactly right. This is
is.
it's the people pleaser shit, man. I can't win. Sometimes you get screwed. Exactly. That's why I don't play that fucking game anymore, because I do
Oh.
pretty good and not
Kidding.
everyone does. So that's, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what the fuck to get for anybody. I'm struggling.
Nico does kind of get screwed over because remember, then everybody starts looking at the size of the box. You know what I mean? Well, that could have came off anyway, but everybody is always checking out the
Also,
size
the
of.
OnlyFans.
No, it's no fans. It's only us and 5 other. of them.
For only us. I know. Okay, so this is the thing that I'm probably steering towards this year. Probably something a little bit cooler. I've done that before too. I've done that in the past. One year I made everybody snow globes. That was kind of cool.
I voted myself out of it this year, but I still couldn't get out of it.
You voted yourself out. That's such a funny way to say I don't want to play.
Yeah, fuck that. They all
I
have
voted myself out.
no, I feel bad for them more at the end of the day because they all have like fucking kids to buy and help you. Like they buy each other gifts. I don't know. And now they've kind of worked it out so everybody can be a little cheap,
Mhm.
right? Which is actually good because everybody's getting bigger and there's so many fucking people now in the family that come over, right? Like,
Yeah.
And Nico and Christina are part of the family. They're always there with I'm always driving their drunk asses home after Boxing Day. That's the best. You gotta see how fun that is.
Yeah.
This time I'm gonna record it live with my phone when they're fucking like hammered. I'm just gonna do this on like I'm doing FaceTime or something.
Hell yeah.
It'd be
That's
fun, and
entertainment. That's homemade entertainment.
That's it. The show must go on even after hours.
Yeah, that's the after. That's the post show. That's for the Patreon. Yeah, the Patreon, the OnlyFans, things for 2025. I want to talk about Spotify. That was one of the things on my list.
Why? What did Spotify do to you?
The fuck do you mean? Did you not go on Spotify today? This is like a national holiday today. What are you talking about?
Did it actually come out the list?
Yeah, it's Spotify Rap Day. What do you mean?
No,
nice.
not today.
That's nice.
I've been on Spotify all day. I didn't see anything about the Wrapped.
It's Rap Day.
Now you got me going.
Oh,
it
you
is.
didn't even look. Ah!
I'm
It's late
scared.
this year. It's usually comes out on a Monday.
I'm scared. I don't know, man. This whole year has been a weird year. I already
You know
what
what's
number one
funny?
is.
That's what I said too. I said that yesterday. I was like, I'm scared. I knew it was coming out this week, but I was like, I'm kind of scared. I hope it's what I want it to be. And it was, yeah, mine was fine. What I want to know what you got.
Mine, the first song probably is gonna be
Nice. Was it today also? Apple Rap Day?
what kind of rap did they give you?
Apple Rap Day.
What was I gonna say? No, I know the number one song is always My Alarm. Always. It's an Eminem, an Eminem song.
Oh,
'cause it's
okay,
the one
okay.
the most throughout the year, right?
Uh-huh.
Regardless if it's only a little piece of it. So it's
That's-
always one.
Dude, this is so I can't believe you didn't know about this today. This makes the other shit that I want to talk about so much better. That you have no idea. You haven't looked at it at all. And you obviously didn't hear about it from anybody because you didn't even know it was fucking today.
No, I was too busy fucking
Oh.
working my ass off to fucking
Dude, you're gonna
I'll just-
lose
Morning.
it.
No, it must have came out after the morning because I just played the music in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it must have came out sometime during the afternoon or
Yeah.
during the day. Early
was
morning,
like-
because
I checked it around. No, mine was
started
around
listening
like
at
10 or something. I noticed.
I started listening around 7, so I didn't see it there. Maybe that's why I didn't think about it. Plus, I'm half asleep anyways at that time.
If you didn't go to the homepage or whatever, you might not have. But anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks though. You haven't opened it yet, so you don't know what your score is. I want to know what your fucking how many minutes you
Oh,
listen to for the year.
I want to see right now. I can do it right now. I just
Open it
was
up.
wondering if I'm waiter for what all the rest of this.
I've
that
got
stuff
all
is.
my relevant info saved, but I want you to find out. This is kind of nice. You can find out live.
I didn't want to play my music on there.
Are you
So,
embarrassed?
No, it's just gonna play it, isn't it? I'm not
Oh,
embarrassed,
whatever.
but
Who gives a fuck?
it sounds like shit on here. Like this.
You can. It does kind of sound like shit.
Yeah, that's the shitty part. I have to do that on the other one after.
Just mute it. Just press the mute at the top if you want, but just skim through your little slideshow and find out what you got. I want to know what your minutes was. Your minutes listened. Nobody's beat me yet.
I it was beating you.
Nobody that I've talked to about it has beat me yet. A bunch of people don't have Spotify that I know. Also,
Life moves fast.
It's all George.
Luckily, we took notes. They took notes.
Yeah.
You've listened to 41,166 minutes this year. 7% of listeners worldwide.
Gotta pump those numbers, buddy.
What do you got?
Those are rookie numbers. I'm at 101,000.
Well, you're on the train and stuff. Even in my car, it should be doing that though, too, right? Like if I'm listening to it in my car with the phone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm in a top 7% of listeners worldwide. So you must be in like top 5.
I'm top 1.
Top 1%, eh?
Top 1%. I beat Laura. I beat Levi. I beat you.
Your biggest listening day was May 18th with 468 minutes. I have no idea what I did on May 18th, but thanks for letting me know, Spotify. I have to go back.
Weekend, maybe?
18th? It could have been a long weekend, but I don't fucking know. Who knows?
My top day was October 23rd with 914 minutes.
Wow.
15 hours of music or something that day.
You know what's funny? And I haven't been listening, but I watch a lot of other stuff, right? But,
divided by 60. Yeah, I listened to music for 15 and a half hours that day.
Yeah, so I remember, it's a lot of the times too, if I'm watching something, even though, I'd rather be watching it than listening to TV, whatever. But this is like all work time and stuff, guaranteed, and in the car time.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is next? You played 1,880 songs this year. And one song again and again and again. And which one's going to tell me? Yeah, it's the Eminem. It's the Jack Harlow one with the Killer remix, because that's my alarm. So that I knew that one was going to surpass it. There's going to be a lot of, you streamed it 270 times starting on January 1st.
Nice.
Sounded so good.
That's like 9 months.
Yeah.
Like every day for 9 months, you listen to that song.
I guess, well, it's not a competition. This is a leaderboard. What's the leaderboard? Oh, it's all Eminem songs.
Your top 5? Yeah, I'm not shocked. That doesn't surprise me at all.
It's Killer, then it's Houdini and His Habits, and Brand New Dance, and Renaissance, all from the new album. That's crazy. I guess I am his top fan, eh? Well, one of them at least.
It'll tell you what your top percentage of listeners is for him.
And you've changed, and so as you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's what's to say? Let's look at your 2024 music evolution. Oh, because it transformed.
Yeah, this will tell you like how it changed throughout the year. So
from March.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is it in March? These are cool graphics. I'm kind of tripping out on them. March was a surf cruise. It was a surf cruise, old school dance hall reggae phase.
That's a fucking wild amalgamation. That's okay.
Well, they call me last year. I was called the Alchemist.
Surf rock reggae. What the fuck is going on?
Dance hall. Yeah, I don't know where it all that.
Whoa! All right, that's wild.
Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, you were really into artists like Bob. Oh, because they had Bob Marley. Bob Marley, Barry Levinson, Sister Nancy. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of in March. This is an old classic year for me, because a lot of music only came out near the end of the year here.
Right.
So these graphics are trippy. June was your psychedelic rhythm classic, rhythm games classic rock season, where you're all about artists like the Rolling Stones, Creedence Clearwater Revival, and the Doors. That's
nice.
when That's when the beard started coming in. I think,
Little
and everything.
CCR in there. That's nice.
Always, they're like family with the
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a Bad Moon Rising. July was your bougie football rap moment. You're the biggest artists for Eminem, Drake, and Joyner.
The adjectives they use are wild. Like I know. Yeah.
You've listened to 1,049 artists this year,
Nice.
right? One had a special place in your heart and yours. This here, Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What does it say? It'll tell you what percentage.
Eminem was top artist. The longest listening streak was 222 days.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. You're top 0.1%
Of
fan,
listeners?
and you spent 6,037 minutes together. What does that mean? Is that like a shit percentage? That's like 0.1. Like
no, you're like, you listen to him so much.
Yeah.
You're like the top 0.1% of listeners for Eminem.
99.9%. Yeah, you should send this to
99.9% of Eminem listeners listen to him less than you do.
Yeah, so I guess we know where my number one.
You're up there, dude. You're up there.
I don't think anybody's a super fan like me.
I hope that like whoever the fucking absolute top listener is for any of the artists, right? That they're like, you're the number one fan. I hope that they tell people that.
But I don't think you can actually get that number one, like that 100%, because you're always, especially on Spotify, you're always listening to something else regardless.
No, I know, but like for the year, right? The statistics that they gather, it'll be like this person lists to the most amount of minutes of this artist. There is a number one person for the year. I just hope that they tell that person who it is.
Well, I was close. I would think
you're up there, man. So, and then it gave you your top 5 artists, your top 5 songs.
Yeah, and then I got 2 more things going on. You're overachiever. You overachiever. That's what they called me in that
nice.
It's called or stalker, whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Who else got a lot of play this year? Big revival, a big reveal in 3, 2, 1. I don't know, revival.
Revival.
Eminem, Joyner, Jelly Roll, Drake. Hey, Jim Croce made it to my list this year.
Oh, all right.
That was because the last half of the year it's been a lot of classic oldies and country music and fucking. It's just been a big variety of things. Next year might be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
I always know Eminem's going to be my number one. It's just because it's based on an algorithm, and that's the songs it plays. Thanks for coming along for this ride. Wait until we meet again. Another fucking year. It was better last year the way they played it off.
Okay, so yeah, this is the common thing that I'm hearing. That remember they said like they did last year. They did some kind of like fucking astrological sign breakdown or something. I don't remember what it was. There was some other thing that they did for Wrapped last year that people seemed to like better. It wasn't in your top. Well, Jelly Roll is kind of country-ish, isn't he? Country rap stuff.
Well, yeah, that's changed. That's big too right now. So
but Leslie was just saying she was surprised that country wasn't in your top.
Well, no, because that came in the later half of the year. It didn't come. And plus, I said with Eminem, I can't. The album came out this year, and with that, what do you think was on 99% of the fucking time?
Right.
So once that came out, that was a big thing, right? So
I'm gonna pull mine up. I only have like 3 fucking things saved from it. You're gonna laugh though.
Why?
Just at my fucking. Well, okay, hold on. If I do this, I can actually show you my slides. Hold on. This. There's my proof that I am of my minutes.
Holy fuck.
Top 1%.
That's a lot of fucking hours put in. But like I said, you probably got it on more than anything.
My top song, Sleep Token song, Alkaline, my favorite song ever. Not at all shocked at that. I thought I listened to it more than this, to be honest. I listened to it 85 times, apparently. I am the top 0.05% of listeners worldwide for that song, which I'm not at all shocked. I really thought I listened to it more times than that. That's my top
This-
5.
Change colors on me today all of a sudden. What the
It
fuck?
will for like a week because of that. Like your fucking DJ, if you even use that tool, the
I love that
DJ
fucking
thing. I like it too. I like it too. But he's only gonna play the stuff from the top 50 or whatever it is, the top list, your top 100, whatever your Wrapped list is. It's gonna play that. This is my top 5 songs. So this is Alkaline, which I just said. Tape Recorder by Hammock is just a cool fucking ambient zone out song, and I love that. Plan Z is an AI SpongeBob fucking song, which is funny as fuck, and I listened to it so many times.
Yeah, I heard a snippet of that.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to like test my sound out earlier before we started the show today. Empress of the Damned. I got into like fucking what's it called, like synthwave shit in like the latter, well, in the middle of the year, kind of, but in the latter half. And that was a song that I couldn't stop listening to when I first was like getting into synthwave. Sleep Talk is always in my top 5 every fucking year for the last like 3 years. So that didn't shock me at all. My May, so yours was March. My May, it was Mall Goth Rock Out Metalcore. Yeah, that's what I listen to all the time. Mall Goth is a weird fucking thing to say, but whatever. And then I switched in July to atmospheric instrumental post rock, which is stuff like Hammock, like just instrumental, vibey, almost like meditation music. I have a lot of that in my fucking rotation. And then August, heist permanent wave rock is such a fucking strange description for these bands. It's just more metalcore stuff. And then my top artist was Sleep Token, 4469 minutes listened, top 2% of listeners worldwide.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm wondering if I take off the Eminem song as my alarm, it'll change my.
It's like how it would change.
How much? Because next year it's going to change regardless. I'll have more artists that are featured. He wouldn't be the top because if he doesn't come out with an album, usually his music will get pushed aside until he does come out with something. Right. So, yeah.
So my top artist, Sleep Token, no shocker there. Hammock, I listen to Hammock when I sleep, so that doesn't surprise me either. I'll set like my sleep timer for Spotify for like an hour and listen to Hammock.
Oh.
So that doesn't surprise me. Bill Murray, I fucking jam that all the time. Dayseeker, not a surprise. I can't believe that The Weeknd is my number 5. Because I didn't think I listened to him that much, but he was in a lot of like my day lists or like my daily fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was in there a bunch. And then there's one like Kavinsky song that he's featured on that I really like. I'm shocked that he's number 5. But yeah, that was my top. That was my Spotify Wrapped. And yeah, it should be a holiday.
No, everybody got one. So it's.
Is this because I was talking about the OnlyFans? What happened there?
Yeah, maybe.
I
think he wants to see me more than you.
Yeah, maybe. Eminem was your top 2. Nice. Did everyone who has Spotify get this report today? People been yes, it like was released today. It's a big thing. And people, yeah, I see all kinds of people bitching on Instagram. So yeah, I wore my Sleep Token shirt because they were my top. But take that hoodie off, JT. What the fuck?
It is off, buddy. And if I was a little bit, I think I'm his type now.
Anyway, yeah, it's I see people bitching on Instagram. They're like, nobody gives a fuck about your Spotify Wrapped. I think it's cool. I like it. I think it's cool. And I think it's just people with like Amazon or Apple Music that are like, nobody gives a fuck about your Spotify Wrapped.
I just think my what do you call it's fucked. My algorithm is all thrown off that way. So
because of your alarm.
Yeah. So like I said, next year if there's no Eminem album, it'll still probably be my number 1 song played. But
so
it's gonna be different artists and stuff next year for sure, guaranteed.
So listen, there's one more cool thing about Spotify Wrapped this year, which I think you're going to think it's freaky, but I think it's very cool because this is a neat tool that I was aware of before this, but this company, huh?
Is it what I'm seeing on here?
You will, I think, if you opened the
Just
playlist, you
wanna-
might have seen it.
Want to rap to more? Yeah, want to rap to more.
Want to rap
Want-
more?
Want more rapped or whatever, and it's an AI thing, right? Playlist.
Yeah. No, it's not a playlist. Okay, this is the thing that, and it says like learn more or get more or whatever. There's a button there at the top of the playlist. Is that what it says? Yeah. That's the thing. So let me tell you about it. It's cool. I knew about this company already. Julie, I sent you my Wrapped. Nice. Do you want me to I'll tell this little bit and you tell me if you want me to show it, Leslie, because I can pull it up here. This tool, I think it's a company that either was bought by Google or they were already maybe integrated with Google to begin with. I'm not entirely sure, but I was already aware of this company before they did this collaboration with Spotify. So this company called Notebook LM, which is what's at the top of the Spotify Wrapped there. They have this AI tool that you can feed it. I can't really see it. Is that Notebook LM? Yeah, I think. All playlist, AI playlist 4.
No, try your best moments. Whatever you could try
No.
asking it.
I can't. I don't know if that's it. Hold on. It will take this Notebook LM tool will take. So how they've collaborated with Spotify is they will take the data, which is your listening data for the year, whatever Spotify's algorithm has fed to make the Wrapped playlist. They will take that and they take all that information and they turn it into a little deep dive podcast episode about your playlist. But this tool, this AI tool, this is like the specific collaboration with Spotify. But this AI tool, you can feed it pretty much any source material. Like you can give it a PDF, something that you've typed up. You can give it some web info from the internet. You can give it a YouTube video, whatever. You can give it some source material and it will give you a fucking fake little podcast episode with AI models speaking back and forth and a deep dive about the subject that you've given it to source.
Where the fuck do you see that though?
It's at the top of the playlist. Do you want to? I'll show you mine because I think it's very cool, and you'll be able to tell it's AI too because there's kind of some glitchy audio bit in the middle of mine, but and people are going to be fucking bothered and freaked out by this tool, but I think it's neat.
I keep saying, is it still in the beta mode too as well?
What, the Notebook LM?
Yeah, because your Spotify, like the other one, I still got the beta version for too for the DJ Wrapped. They're still in a beta version.
I'm not sure, but right. Okay. This is the other thing is I don't know if you tell me if you can or cannot hear the audio because I'm going to share screen in a second as soon as I figure this out.
Mm-hmm. All I have is this DJ Wrapped and then this other thing, Ask AI playlist.
This might be boring as far as just like the content because it doesn't make sense to anybody but me necessarily. Yeah, I was telling Nadine about this tool earlier. I think it's very neat. Okay, so tell me if you can hear the audio from this.
Okay, let's unwrap this.
Can you hear that? Okay. So it has generated this little podcast episode about my Wrapped playlist.
Okay, let's unwrap this. Welcome to your 2024 Spotify Wrapped Deep Dive.
We're your hosts, visiting from Google's Notebook LM. And let me just say, 100,934 minutes on Spotify this year. That's impressive.
You really were living and breathing music.
Seriously. You were in the top 0.8% of listeners globally. Like, wow.
That's got to be a cool stat to brag about to your friends. And
I didn't know that. Top 0.8% of listeners. That I didn't catch that the first time I listened to this. That's crazy. Anyway.
October 23rd.
Yeah.
950 minutes. That's almost 15 and a half hours in a single day.
I'm picturing a day filled with incredible music. Whatever you were doing that day, it sounded epic.
Seriously. Oh, and get this. 5,263 artists. 9,857 songs. You were all over the musical map.
You weren't afraid to branch out and try new things. So, drum roll, please, for your top track.
It is Alkaline by Sleep Token.
From the album This Place Will Become Your Tomb.
85 plays. You really love this song.
You were in the top 0.02% of listeners globally for Alkaline.
And you know what's cool? You first listened to it on January 1st, 2024.
Starting the year off strong with some powerful vibes. Speaking of powerful, your top artist is Sleep Token.
4,469 minutes. That's like a whole week.
And you were in the top 1% of their listeners globally.
There's clearly something special about their sound for you.
Such a unique sound. That blend of prog metal and atmospheric elements.
Yeah.
It's like listening to a movie score.
Yeah, it really creates its own world. And did you notice they have a 28-day listening streak for Sleep Token?
That's awesome. You were hooked.
I bet they were your go-to for any and all moods. And their mysterious frontman, Vessel, and that masked image just adds to the mystique.
It's also captivating. It makes you want to dig deeper and understand what it all means. Now, let's talk about how your musical journey unfolded over the year.
Okay, in May, it was all about Molgoth.
You get the idea. So it's
Basically,
like it's
it's
a
like getting a
4-minute.
voice. No, but it's like getting a voice like me in a sense to just read out what it's basically saying on that fucking rap list that you were talking about. Just making up cheesy talk with it.
It's 2 AI models talking to each other about it.
Yeah. Could be 2 humans,
It's not 2 humans. It's 2 AI models.
but we're talking about it.
We're talking about it, but we're real people. And yeah,
Exactly.
it sounds like a fucking radio show. However, there is an audio glitch in there around the 1-minute mark that I notice. And yeah, it's making up cheesy conversation about it. Yeah, this is wild. So I knew about this tool, right? Before this. So I was like, oh, this was a fucking smart integration for them to just like pimp this out to people that maybe haven't heard about it. And it's just like a silly little thing. It talks about your podcast, your listening data for the year. That's so cool to me.
But where the fuck did you see this?
So okay, if you go into your hold on, I gotta pull it up on mine so I can talk.
2024.
No. So at the very top of your thing, your filters up at the top here, and you click Wrapped, right?
Wrapped AI, your Wrapped AI podcast.
Go to your Wrapped AI. Oh yeah, you might be able to open it from there. Yes, that's the one. Your Wrapped AI podcast. That's exactly it.
It's for what do you call it?
It's like roughly
4.5.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what mine is too. It's like 4 minutes.
How can I share this? Because I'm not gonna be able to fucking play this right now because I messed with the settings of some shit, so it won't come through properly on my side.
Whatever. It's the point being that this is such a smart thing for them to advertise this, or I think. But it's probably just gonna bug out a lot of people. But the
if you haven't put enough AI information about me out there already, then like AI
I know.
already-
I also know that the nature of these things, like the nature of like these AI tools, that it is within our nature to be sort of on guard about what we give to the tool, because, and I know that we shouldn't like trust them at their fucking word, but they do have a disclaimer at the beginning when you use this that they're not using the stuff you feed it to train their AI models, which is a kind of a nice thing. But when I fucking give it to it, I'm like, well, who knows what kind of data breach could happen with this? I don't really care. I'm not giving it anything detrimental. But
it's not sharing it. You would hope it's not taking that information, because you know what? It's not just AI like this and taking that data, but you know how the phones are always fucking looking at you and shit. And
they're always listening and shit. That's what I mean. Like, this is not really different.
Like the facial recognition, all that stuff, and then you end up taking selfies of themselves. It gets fucking downloaded to fucking. It's everywhere.
This is what I mean. It's already baked into our daily lives in a different way. Be it, and this is still like a beta tool, but I'm not. People are nervous about it, and I understand that. Like just AI in general, I understand people's sort of hesitancy around it because it is accelerating so quickly and people think Skynet is going to happen. And like, I get it. I understand.
A vision. They were coming into the future of Megalopolis. Okay.
I
So
haven't seen the
let's
fucking movie and I'm not going to watch it.
just go
So
with it. You have to.
no.
I'm sorry. If you're a stoner like and you're a fucking attention span person like me, watch it twice and I'm telling you, you'll get it.
Not today. But anyway, I think
That's
that
what I'm
AI tools are neat and they're going to be integrated into our lives some way or another. It's kind of a forced thing, whether you like it or not. Why the resistance? To see Megalopolis? Or to, I'm not resisting AI. I think he must be talking about Megalopolis. Isn't it long as fuck, by the way, Megalopolis?
But it's well worth the fucking watch. Leave
How
me
long
alone.
is the movie?
I don't know, 2.5 hours probably.
It's actually
2
not that
hours.
long. I don't know.
Shia
There's
LaBeouf.
some, I have some kind of contrarian thing about it. You guys really want me to watch it, which means I have to go, no, I don't want to.
I don't want.
I'll watch it eventually. For the sake of the banter, I'm not going to watch it right now. But anyway, I think that these AI tools are kind of cool. I know that that's not a popular opinion. People are skeptical. People are afraid of it. People are, hesitant about.
People are afraid to walk outside. So at the end of the day, we got to get over ourselves. This is going to be the future eventually.
This is
what's
what
gonna
I.
take
So
us
this is
to
what
the
I
goal.
this is what I did to it earlier because I was like, I want to see. I have known about this tool. I haven't used it for anything yet because I thought that I hadn't like realized its full potential at all. But like, you can give it like a YouTube video and get it to make a little like, and you can also give it prompts so that it feeds you specifics about the source material you've fed into it. So this might have been
Too much info? Or
not
what?
too much info. I'm like, it might have been kind of an unhinged way for me to go about testing the tool. But I've been journaling since I've been in therapy. Not every day, but like I've been writing journal entries and stuff on like my Google Doc thing. And I fed it my whole journal and then it gave me a 20-minute little deep dive podcast about my fucking therapy journal. And it was so cool. It was so cool.
On this actual program?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was so cool to me. And I don't care. I'm well aware that I'm like, this could leak somehow. I don't give a fuck. It's just me talking about how I think I'm crazy sometimes. I don't give a shit. I talk about that with you on the internet.
You're doing it right now. No.
It's just me whining about shit that makes me miserable sometimes, or like I had an anxious day.
No,
My day at work sucked.
I was-
Whatever. It's just like nonsense shit about my day. But it gave me a breakdown of like trends and like
Yeah,
different stuff
remember-
that I go through and things that are common and tropes and motifs in my journaling. And I was like, this is cool as fuck to me.
I remember when it was me that was fucking always bitching and complaining like that.
I don't bitch and complain to you. I write it down and then I feed it to the AI to tell me what's wrong with me.
That's definitely interesting.
Definitely not Julie. Not crazy? Never know. The AI can only tell. I was toying with ChatGPT the other day, and it's crazy what it can do. It is. I think, yeah, ChatGPT, I people are skeptical and people are afraid, and I understand. I understand. I understand because we are in an age of technology where technology has progressed so exponentially and so quickly. Like the fucking in our lifetime, from start to finish, like how technology has changed has been crazy. Crazy.
I know that. I've gone through a lot
And
of
it's
technology.
and I know that the progression is kind of scary, but like it's going to get integrated into our lives in some way or another because people are going to take advantage of it, hopefully for good. Think about how medical science and stuff can advance because of stuff like this. This is what my friend and I were talking about today. can do everything but my scripts for killer content because it says I'm too violent. ChatGPT says that? It's basically like a language calculator. Exactly. ChatGPT, for sure. You can tell it to write a dialogue exchange between two characters in the style of Aaron Sorkin's dialogue, and it will compute in less than a second. It's insane. Exactly. You still have to have the thought. Yeah. I think it's a good tool. I understand, and I also do understand how people are like, it's killing the creative industry.
It's making people become creative to other technology, which is using a different part of your fucking brain.
I told it to write a NAS verse and it did the same. That's lit. I think that it's already integrated in some, like AI as in general, is integrated into softwares that I use on a daily basis already. And it has made my job a little bit easier because there's AI like object recognition tools in Photoshop and Lightroom, like and background recognition tools and subject recognition tools. Like there's micro versions of AI that we may not necessarily think about as like AI that are built into my routine already. It doesn't bother me. It makes my job easier. But when you think about like AI generating digital art, I understand why digital artists are pissed off because like it costs nothing to ask ChatGPT to render out some kind of piece of shit digital art. Is it going to be good? Not necessarily.
Missing some fingers and all that shit.
Yeah, it'll have extra fingers. The eyes will be two different sizes, or it'll have too many. Like, it's not perfect when it comes to
it's actually pretty good when it gets
generation.
Well, I did a pretty good job with me.
April 12th, 990. What? April 12th. I did 994 minutes. Good Lord. It can create new resources. Everything it's using is coming from pre-existing sources. We'll never be able to replace. Exactly. It is to a degree. And yeah, it's not perfect either. But I think if it's used correctly, it can be a very useful tool. But you also have to obviously take it with a grain of salt. It's not perfect. We're asking a fucking algorithm to generate something or whatever. Like it can be to think for us, kind of. You have to it's always going to need a babysitter. It's always going to need a supervisor because it can't be 100% perfect. I don't think it
can't be trusted. There's still that 0.1%.
Exactly. JT is not the number one fan. He's just the top 0.1%. Nobody is going to travel halfway across the globe to go to museums that house AI. Like exactly.
Well,
I do think it is doing some kind of fucked up shit to freelance art people, perhaps. Like that. People are getting kind of fucked over by people that just don't want to pay anything for real art and are just like, well, just ask chat. Yeah, like that. Those people are getting kind of shafted. It's never going to replace them. But is it going to make their industry hard for a while? Yeah, probably. When the novelty wears off, they'll bounce back. But yeah, I do feel for them.
Julie, I don't think that it's going to wear off, to be honest with you, because the kids nowadays, if they're growing up with this is going to be the new norm eventually. And I'm pretty sure they'd rather do the babysitting than actual work one day. If they can actually figure out some way to like actually replace us with, caregivers. I watched some crazy like AI shit. So if they could pull that off, at the end of the day, they're going to do it. We're just a species.
It's not. I'm not saying that the novelty of AI is going to wear off. I'm saying the novelty of like the digital art sector is probably going to die off a little bit. Where they're like, well, just get ChatGPT to do it. And then the thing is too, is you get it to generate art that sucks because you can tell that it's digitally that it's AI generated and it's fucked up and it's wrong. That's creating more fucked up content for it to pull from. So like it's in some ways it's going to get worse because it's feeding its own algorithm with garbage. In some ways.
Somebody's going to filter it, or there'll be a program eventually that'll filter it.
And yeah, and the whole thing about, and yeah, I think what people are scared about is like these deep fake videos and stuff. It's like they're only going to get better. They're only going to get harder to recognize. They're only going industry will adapt, like security protocols, will adapt to this
They have to. They have
rift.
no choice.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like things will adapt. I know it's an annoyance perhaps, but I think it can be used for good. And yeah, I know, I understand the people that are also concerned about just like how kids are growing up, like iPad kids are growing up with just technology shoved in their faces all the time, and it's created like a really anxious generation. And that does suck. That's a problem. But like, we'll adjust. We'll adjust. Things will, the pendulum will swing the polar opposite way, and kids will be, I don't know, this is my hope, that they'll be like, we can't give them iPads, no cell phones, no social media, go outside, and they'll be like that for another generation, and then it'll swing back. And we'll just do that forever until the population dies off.
It always happens, but then you always seem to go, and somewhere down the line, they revert back. It never goes past a certain progression before it goes back. I think this is the farthest it's gotten in the whole civilization without fucking making it, and we don't know if we're making a mistake by doing it yet or not.
We won't know. We won't know for a long time.
Right, but we won't know unless we try, right? At the end of the day. Obviously, I'm not sitting here promoting fucking taking everybody off fucking podcasts and shit like that, right? Obviously, but at the end of the day, it's gonna, who knows, it might actually benefit for people too, right? In that sense. So who knows, right?
It can be used for good if it's used appropriately. Does the good outweigh the bad? We don't know. We don't know yet. It's still new. But it's new and it's not new. Because it's been around, AI has been around for a long time in some form or another. Maybe not so publicly available, but it's been, in the science community, in the military community, it's been around since like the 50s in some form or another. It's just now that it's hit this widespread public availability integration into everybody's lives. I did that with my son till he was 14. His first cell phone, didn't get his first cell phone till he was 17, and the iPad was at 13 with educational apps only. Yeah, Siri's technically AI. Exactly.
Yeah, everything. Even Google, when you talk and you ask Google, fuck.
Exactly.
So,
but even before that, hold on. I was looking this up earlier because we were having an in-depth discussion about it at work, and I do understand the concerns. There is like some adjustment period that needs to happen. The history of AI. This is how I found it earlier. And you know what? Google has it built into the fucking search engine now. It gives you an AI overview at the beginning of your search results about the results below to give you this sort of breakdown. History of artificial intelligence can be traced back to antiquity when myths and stories told of intelligent conscious, blah, 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 blah. AI research, the field of AI research was founded in 1956 at Dartmouth when the term artificial intelligence was coined to John McCarthy. Here's some key milestones of AI. 1950, Alan Turing published Computing, Machinery, and Intelligence, which proposed a test for machine intelligence called the imitation game. The Turing test, I believe it's called, familiarly. In 1952, Arthur Samuel developed a program that could learn to play checkers independently. How long, if you think about it, how long have we been playing video games with non-playable characters? Yes, that's a very micro, non-offensive version of AI, but it's been built in.
Yeah. Something has been built.
How long have you been able to play? Yeah, exactly. You were talking about Alan Turing during your Steve Jobs episode. Yeah. How long have we been able to play against a computer in a video game? Something simple like that, like checkers. Like this thing is saying. Oh, no, I need to move it over here so I can actually read and see the.
Just like anything, they're gonna just milk us for everything we can out of it, just to get to learn. Like that's how it does it with any sort of technology. It did that with fucking.
In the 60s, the first industrial robot began working at a General Motors factory, and the program Eliza was developed to carry on conversations in English since the 60s. In the 70s, the first anthropomorphic robot was built in Japan, and Stanford University developed an early bacteria identification system. Medical community already figuring it out in the 70s for good.
They knew about fucking COVID since then, eh?
That's not exactly it, but in the 80s, Mercedes tested the first driverless car. In the 90s, Deep Blue, an IBM chess-playing computer, beat the reigning world chess champion. In the 2000s, Honda developed ASIMO, ASIMO, and MIT developed Kismet, 2 new robots. In the 2010s, IBM's Watson natural language processing computer defeated 2 former champions on Jeopardy. Like, it's been around. It's just had like a huge boom right now. It's just a tech boom. This happens. And there will be an adjustment period. But I think it can be used for good. And maybe that's just like the eternal optimist in me.
I've seen this
wanting the best for all of us.
I've seen this sort of
maybe not to piss off Skynet. I want our robot overlords to be nice to us.
No, but you know those optical fucking the optical, what are they called? The video game stuff? What the hell are they
exactly. We love our AI simulation.
What are they called?
Why am I in therapy? Fucking make it better for me. God damn it.
What are they called? Those things. Like the Oculus for your video game.
Oh, like virtual reality
There's
stuff.
a new one. Well, Meta's got one coming out. They have their own AI thing coming out. But they have another one.
Meta owns Oculus.
Well, where it's a fucking whole mask. Literally, I seen it in a commercial the other day, and I can't fucking find it on the internet anywhere, right? The only thing that shows me is like fucking facial masks, you know, those ones with the fucking heat or whatever. But these are some sort of where you put the whole thing on, and it's like you're you're watching the event, or you're in the video game in that sense, where you got like almost a whole mask on. It's covering your whole face, so it's getting I would think it's getting all your expressions too, right? So if you're playing your friends, it could be you on the screen that it's capturing. In that sense, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It literally came in during a Super Bowl commercial, a football game that I was watching. It came through on a commercial, and I wasn't able to focus on. I was just tripping out on they had all the different types of Oculuses and different things they're adding and new things they're adding to it. So yeah, it just tripped me out because I was like, I wonder what it is. And I tried asking my nephew. He goes, first thing he says is go on something like the TikTok, because he still says you can pretty much type in, you know, something VR or whatever, and it'll start bringing shit up like that, right? But no, I haven't seen anything of it, and I'm trying to fucking find out what that is, because it's basically doing
a full face mask thing.
Contact your glass.
This is the first I'm hearing about like a full face mask thing.
Yeah, it was something. I don't think I was like tripping. I looked like white face, like right down. Imagine people walking on it, and you're seeing your text and stuff like that. They were talking about that with certain things, right?
Okay, but that's similar to like Google Glass or one of those things. So you have this pair of glasses that connects to your phone
or your computer or whatever, and you're
which is it's called augmented reality, AR instead of VR, because you can see.
Oh, so maybe I should
reality.
Maybe I should type in AR instead of VR when I'm
doing that. But if it's a full face mask thing, it might not be. It might be. Well, no. If it's
capturing what's in front of you,
if you're able to see through the fucking glass thing on you, and it's projecting stuff onto a screen, but you can still see your environment, that's AR. That's augmented reality.
Yeah, and distance and stuff. That means these people can be texting and walking at the same time instead of looking down and actually.
That's been around for a while. It's not accessible in terms of cost. They're crazy fucking expensive. Like your average person's not going to buy them. Yeah, exactly. Google Glass
costs will go down.
They're legit bringing back Google Glasses with the Meta Ray-Bans thing. So that might be what he's talking about. I have seen some version of that. I didn't know it was a full fucking face mask though.
No, this is a full face mask. Next time I watch a football, I'm gonna try to remember to check for that commercial, because there's a lot of cool commercials because I'm watching US stations too, right?
Let me see if I can find it right now.
But it maybe try AR, but it almost looks like one of those facial fucking masks in a sense.
Max is right though. This Google Glass sort of tech, like what you're referring to, it sounds like this has been around for a little while. James
I know
Blake
that
Anderson Pock just did a commercial for it. Maybe. Let me see.
Like the actual sunglasses, I know that one too, right?
Augmented reality mask. That's a deep fake thing. Excuse me. The mask swing. No, that's not it. Augmented reality masks and helmets. AR masks, face mask, augmented reality.
I mean, it's something to look. I like to keep an eye out for, but I feel like it's going to be in just contacts for people soon.
Did it look like a firefighter mask, like one of those? Like, you know, the oxygen mask that they put on, and it's just like glass.
I seen that one with the two. I seen that one. I think you're talking about right now. I
This
seen
is
that
okay.
one.
So
When I
okay,
searched-
people, whatever you've seen, people are looking for it and trying to find it because it says in my search results, it's suggesting to me augmented reality, scuba mask, firefighter mask, face mask, welding mask. People are looking for whatever this is because they don't know what it's called either. It's like a welding mask. It's like a full face mask.
Because I watch my nephew, the kid's fucking playing it all the time. I feel like I'm gonna get punched out when he's playing a video game or whatever
Mm-hmm.
because he's got these things on. But you know what it does to you? Like they're so young. It makes like you see the black I got under my eyes
Mm-hmm.
or the puffy. You know, that I get. That's what they look like, and they're only kids because they're so focused on that fucking
It
AI
is-
thing. But this is like you're supposed to be like the boxer, right? Like and everything, right? It's different. It's this one you can be on like the side ring watching the fight. Like different things you can do. That's why I was wondering if it's something that maybe is in the works. It doesn't necessarily have to be available now, but they're just trying to tell us what the future is bringing.
Face
that
mask
sense.
and augmented reality. Nope.
But it was
that's
really
not it.
cool, to be honest with you. I thought it was neat, but like I said, it was just a quick commercial. But I know the Ray-Ban ones. The Ray-Bans, they'll figure it out. If they got basically everybody's facial ID anyways, because anybody who owns a fucking iPhone out there or any phone that uses facial recognition, they've had your thumbprint since fucking what they say? Since like fucking
Exactly. This is what I mean. Some microvert, and sure, there are going to be people that'll be like, I don't use that shit. Yeah.
I feel more safe using my cell phone because it's got the better technology than the actual fucking computer.
Does
when it
any
comes
of this look like what you're talking about?
No, like I said, it was full face. It was weird. It was like literally a white mask, like a horror movie mask, like without the eyes. You know what I mean?
I understand. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
very practical. You sure it wasn't like a parody?
I don't know. I really don't. I gotta double check this commercial again because I went through it like I was trying to drive myself crazy looking for it.
Might have been satire. I don't know. I mean, if it was a fucking like a football commercial,
I
then
mean, I
I
could
don't
be
know.
completely wrong though. I could be, but yeah, it was.
we're
I
gonna figure this
thought-
out someday.
Yeah, I will keep my eye. To be honest with you, I will keep my eye on it and check it out. Right?
Right. Technologism to the masses. Who we are? Me? This device
This
basically
is
so that
basically
people go on
trying-
the internet. Yeah. That is
Yeah,
I
huge.
mean, some
Very
version of that is already true to a degree. Maybe not for everyone, but we are connected to the internet 24/7. In like
In
I mean,
theory, in our
maybe
phone wise,
that's North American. You have a phone on you. That's yeah. I understand that not everybody's fucking addicted to their phone,
Yeah.
and so that's not necessarily true for everyone.
I
But
mean, not everybody picks up their messages like
It's-
these every 2 seconds.
Huh?
It's like
there's
30
some
messages.
fucking heated debates going on in that group chat, man. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't even let his kids
Used to
use
be.
the internet freely. Yeah,
It takes me an hour just to go over, and I just hit like and whatever, and I like
gradually gives. So you gradually give less of a fucking. Here comes the spider. Get out of here, man. You gradually give less of a fuck about the one you live in now. I mean, they basically already accomplished this. They're going to take it to a level deeper. Yeah, I suppose.
Exactly. We know we're gonna do like this, Sal. We're gonna do like this. It's gonna say "city for sale," bro. So all we're gonna have to do is use our fingers, bro. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh fuck! I had to do the ball shift. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's for the
Yeah.
OnlyFans. I told you, man. Come on.
There's no OnlyFans. There's only I
Dude.
told you, Sal, right now.
The spider took a leap and it's on. I don't know where it is. It's took
A
off.
leap. Seriously?
He jumped. He
Not on a
jumped.
fucking
I was
string.
whatever. Fuck
You're
this shit.
tripping.
I'm out of here. I was talking about this is the other thing we were talking about today. That the first
Flip phone.
phone that I got was it was like Samsung's answer to the Razor. It was Samsung Katana. and that was when I was like 16. And then
That Motorola flip phone was older than that one. You know, the one with the fucking weird battery on the back.
yeah.
Flip. Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the first ones. I remember my old man with the Zach Morris phones from fucking Saved by the Bell with the big gray ones.
I'm
But
trying
they
to.
give out suitcases at the rental car business.
Yeah,
They used to have actual suitcase cell phones to people, right? Big
I'm trying
money
to
back
think.
then, the
I
rental.
don't know if it wasn't. I don't know if my generation is considered to be the iPod generation or not.
Yours is a.
Because when I was first in school, people had the cassette players with the headphones, and then more, but that was really early. But then more towards later on, everybody had Walkmans, and then it was iPods when I got into like grade 7, grade 8, somewhere in there. Like MP3 players were coming around then, and my first MP3 player was like one we got from a secondhand store, a little round guy. It wasn't an iPod. It was just like some random brand. Like it might have been a Sony. I don't know. But it was already, so because it came from a secondhand store, there was already a song on it, but it was like somebody had recorded the radio or something, or recorded their CD or something. Yeah, a discount MP3 player of some variety. It was somebody had recorded from a speaker Closer by 9 Inch Nails, and I was like 11. I was like, this song is inappropriate for me.
I got drawers full of fucking cell phones that have stuff on them that I know I can't get off.
Bro, I have all my old cell phones too.
Like this, I don't ever get rid of them. And now
I
I got
have
an upgrade.
all-
thing, so I'm debating
I have-
what to get.
I have all my old cell phones and all my old iPods in a drawer.
Yeah, I got pictures on there. That would be.
I
nice
love
to
that
put
song
up.
too. But I just like, yeah, it was just funny that I was like, this song I'm playing it, I was like, what is this? And I'm listening to it, and how the song carries on. I wanna fuck you like an animal. And I was like, this is inappropriate. I am too young. But it was just like my little secret that I had it on my MP3 player.
That's-
But then I could never figure out how to put fucking songs on it. So that
That's a
was the
crazy-
only song.
Use it for the words in that
Mhm.
way. It could be a fucking crazy song.
If I could live in 2007 forever, I would. I understand.
Why? Why 2007? I picked so many other fucking years better than 2007, or even earlier than that.
Maybe
I would rather.
the age he was in 2007, he wants to go back to whatever age you were. If you were the same age as he was in 2007, maybe you would have picked that.
No, yeah, 2007. I would have been what? I would still been in my 30s. No, I would have been in my 20s. I would have been 20. I don't fucking know. Do the math, JT. I don't know. Give me an hour. I'll get back to you on that one.
I would have been 15. I can't believe at
40.
11 you were saying this song's inappropriate for me. I was listening to how many licks and belting it out. I was a sheltered child, okay?
That was
A
the
little
jam.
bit.
That was just a song that I used to play in the car. Fuck, this makes me want to put speakers and shit in my car when you guys start talking about old songs like that.
I think how come you had all your old phones right next to you just then?
I think I got a couple in the drawer. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I got
I'm gonna grab my old ones from the drawer.
Oh my god. Then we can
Okay,
see
hold
how
on.
old- I don't-
Yeah. I want to show you.
I was looking for another one, guys. I know I have all kinds of fucking old cell phones, old shit that I can't even plug in. I don't even think they make chargers for them anymore, to be honest with you. But I got gray flip phones from when I used to hang out at the coffee shop in the old neighborhood at Christie Pitts. So there's a lot of things on those fucking on those phones that I don't know how to access anymore. So that'll be interesting if I can ever figure out how to do that. It's before they had any sort of storage device or whatever on the fucking phones. But yeah, no, I would go back to, I don't even know, probably around that 2005 to 2007. I could say I could stay that age for a long time. It would help. But yeah, honestly, guys, it's just see how many fucking phones she brings out. That's gonna be crazy.
Dude. I'm missing one of my iPod generations.
Well, hey, what was my intro? Oh, but that's the one. That's one of the razors. But you
It's
got
a fake. It's a fake razor.
You guys got still nicer looking phones than the one I got. Mine was a brick.
I was wrong. It's a Sanyo. It's not even a Samsung.
Yeah, because you had to go cheap.
And it's
So
got
this is the Sanyo instead of the Sony.
it's got the Bell logo at the top. It was owned by Bell.
Oh, well, I think all cell phones were around that fucking time.
What a whack ass charger that had. But that was my first phone. T9. Remember that?
T9.
Yeah, texting in T9.
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
I
true.
think I still use it. I think I still do that now.
Guys
we
are on
have to-
fire tonight. Yeah, nice.
I don't even know. How was my intro? I guess it was fire. Who knows? Thanks, Mouse.
Sony Ericssons were a good phone too.
So you guys got some nicer ones. I stuck to Motorola, but it was before razors, before all that crap. It was all bricks.
I thought it was a Samsung this whole time. It feels like a
You upset now? You know what? I had one of the first Blueberries too. Remember the Blueberries?
Blueberry, Blackberry.
Blackberry, Blueberry, Redberry.
I think we should change it to Blueberry. That's very funny.
No, it's gone now. Yeah,
Or
I'm kinda
Nokias.
simple,
Fuck the
I had
Ericsson. The
one-
Nokias were unbreakable.
one
Laura
was-
Laura had a
but
Nokia.
yeah, but the roll on the side, it wasn't even a colored screen. It was like just a roll on the side with the fucking finger. And all
There
the-
you go. There's your
I know.
math, Jay.
in my- I was 26. Okay, yeah. So give me
20
that was actually a better year. 25 was a rough year, man. 25 was one of those years where you're thinking.
If I
about
put it, well, that's the thing. Is it probably?
26 all the fun started.
Let me see.
The what do they call it? The quarter century mark there, right?
I don't
So-
know. Where does my SIM card even go on this fucking thing?
That's a JTism. So right here, there's no SIM card in that thing. Are you?
I guess
crazy?
not. So okay, I don't know where it's dead. It's effectively dead. Blueberry is jokes. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have a SIM card. JT might be right. Unless it's under the battery. Hold on a sec.
A lot of the times, yeah, they're under the battery, but it's depending how thin they are. That one look pretty thick. Like
Nope.
now, you got to push a little fucking hole on the phone, and it opens up a little compartment and all that fucking. Oh my
Mm-mm.
god!
No, it's not. It's not in here. Maybe that's why it's Bell branded, because it was like just on Bell network and you couldn't do anything. I don't see anything. I have a headphone jack on the side. I got a
It's probably-
charger thing on the side. But
It's
anyway,
SIM card for them to know all your information and your locations and all that shit. It was a little different probably when you got that.
it had a little screen on the front of it. This was like
Yeah, but
the
it's-
first.
I don't think you can locate where your thing is. It might ping off a tower, like if you make a phone
I
call.
have,
But
I
don't
have
think it
no
was like-
idea. This piece of shit would not work anymore. Yeah, because
you
it's not 5G compatible. It probably wouldn't work.
No, it'd be
Can't
too
handle
fucking
the network. These were fucking cool. But no, I wouldn't. It's effectively dead. I have no idea where the charger is. That was a whack charger. And then after that one, I graduated to this fucker. Oh, this one was cool. Look at this little keyboard, man.
Oh, that one was so stupid. Sorry,
Look at this little fucking hinge
know
it's
it does
on.
I didn't know the hinge was there, but I knew it
I
slid
like
up.
this one. This is a good fucking fidget, this one. But you know who made this one? Fucking
No.
HTC, dude. They make AR or virtual reality shit now. Or they did.
The technology shifted. They changed into they came into the new competition to the new
That
generation.
Sidekicks. Sidekicks. This is HTC's answer to Sidekicks because this is an HTC Desire Z. Fire
Right.
episode to go out on. Hey, man. We're looking at old tech.
Dude,
So that-
it's fucking crazy. I'm telling you, I have a whole drawer of fucking shit here, but I got lots of plugs. You want plugs?
Plugs. This one still has. Check this out, Sal. Here's the batteries out.
Check this one out.
There's my
Sure.
old Bell SIM card right there, still in it. I switched from Bell. I left Bell and I went to Fido. And after that, and so that was fuck. I miss this phone. This is a cool phone. This
Good iPhone.
actually, this is one of Levi's phones. It's not mine. And then I
really
went to this one, HTC one. What'd you got?
You want a bag of shake? I found that in here.
Oh, I have a bag of shake in my freezer. A way bigger bag, way bigger than that. I actually probably have 2 bags in there. Show us your butt plug collection. No one needs to see you have plugs. Keep your sex life private. Okay, so I moved on from the side.
Plug is smart. My butt plug is smart.
I have one of those smart plugs too, but I can't figure out how to get it to hook up to my Google Home thing. So I switched from the HTC Desire Z to an HTC One S or whatever it was called. So this was a nice little. This was just touchscreen, and I missed the keyboard. This was my first touchscreen only, but that Desire Z one with the flip out keyboard was a hybrid. It was both. And then after that, I got something Samsung because this is my funky phone case. I like this. I like this case. It's like an OtterBox, but I don't know what it is. It's a Samsung something. This is also not. This is also not my phone. This is one of Levi's old phones. So I got 2 of Levi's old phones, my Samsung, and these. So here's all the phones I had in my drawer. Plus, I'm missing one that I traded in. My old Google phone sorry, not my Google phone. One before my Google phone I traded in when I got my first Google phone. My other Google phone is in the room. And then I have this one, which is my current phone, my current Google phone. But yeah, there's 2 other fucking cell phones in my room that I forgot about. They just weren't in the same drawer. And so my first iPod was not one of these ones, but it was a tiny Nano with the small screen. And then I moved on to this guy.
Holy fuck. Okay, I can't keep up now.
And then I think this I'm pretty sure is Levi's old one. So my first one is just a Nano with no camera. And Levi had this one, which is a Nano with a camera. And after I broke the silver one, I got the purple guy with the camera.
Apparently, we just watched a movie about that one.
What the fuck is going on here?
Apparently, we get some now that we got
Who the hell is that? ChatGPT has entered the chat. iPod Nanos were fire. So when they switched from these Nanos with the wheel to the ones that were just the touch screen or whatever, I was like, I'm out. But we had music on our phones by then. This is wild. Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea. I'm reading what's the.
Okay.
This is what happens when you start.
This is very funny. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nano's blue. This is my favorite shade of purple, although it looks quite blue on the screen.
Yeah, it's nice.
So yeah, I have all my fucking old tech, minus one that I forgot that's in the room, and one that I traded in to get a new phone. That was all in a fucking drawer in my room because I think it's neat to see the progression of technology. But what I should do, I'm missing one. There, that's all my tech. But I think, so there's people that will, sorry, I can take this off the screen now. There's people that take apart their old tech and do like an exploded version of it, like take apart every single piece and lay it in a frame with all the individual pieces laid out and hang it on the wall as art. And I think that that's cool. I don't think I would ever actually get around to doing it. But could I? Hell yeah, I could. Look at all this fucking shit.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually take some photos.
Of my tech?
Yeah, and put pictures of when you were that age using it.
Dude, I wonder if my iPod turns on.
That'd
Oh, what? I just realized. Oh, no, it's backwards. Never mind. Let me see.
Make a cell phone Christmas tree, Max is saying over here.
Remember a cell phone Christmas tree. That is cool. Let's see if it turns on.
You're very creative, Sal.
Yeah. Oh, this is what everybody's getting one of these for Christmas. I'll take apart your cell phone and turn it into a piece of art.
Check out this side. Check out your AI talking.
Back when Apple made colorful products. Yeah, I know.
I'm getting all these before you. Check this out. I'm getting because I'm reading them all. Look at that one.
This is what Tarot Destroyer is a wild name.
Oh,
I think ChatGPT is giving us jokes right now.
you know what? Who knows? It's a possibility.
I
Maybe
think
it's
my
taking
iPod is dead.
our speech and our fucking.
I wish I
Fucking-
still had this, whatever this version of the charger, that we could turn it on and have a little throwback to 2010 to see what was on it. 7 years ago, my parents were eaten by pygmy cannibals, and I've never forgotten it.
This
Okay.
is tripping me out now.
I don't know what's going on. Listen, there's a one or two people suspiciously missing from chat right now. So
Yeah, but I don't know. Can they
I have
do
a
that?
I have a couple of suspects.
Can they spell it like that though? Like with the nice writing? That's like
You
pretty
can
cool.
you can copy paste text into the thing to make it look different.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was always wondering how they did that.
You can do that with Instagram too. That's not
Something. Sorry, I might be
3
old.
dead iPods. Damn.
I probably have that plug in here. I got a fucking 1,000 plugs.
I probably do have the plug in the room, but I would have to.
I
go
think
and
I've only
look.
had like one iPod. I think I've only really had one iPod.
Tell you what. Oh, really? Would you have one of these guys, or did you have a touch, or one of the bigger ones, or a shuffle?
No,
I
had
forget
one
about
of
the
those
shuffle.
ones. I had one of those ones.
You
And
definitely
my
got
brother still has that old first original one, with the fucking no color screen. Naked Gun. It's taking all our fucking. Frank, like my sex, the way I play basketball, 1-on-1, with a little dribbling and but as possible.
Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go and put all my tech back in the drawer, and if I have the charger laying around for this, we'll plug it in, and by the end of the show here soon, we'll see if it comes to life. I'm just gonna go ditch this back in the room.
Oh man. Yeah, exactly, bro. But I'm telling you right now, I have these other ones are fucking trippy. I'm trying to read them without laughing. How about airplane in the guy? I like my coffee. Oh, dude, this is what happens when you got all these people watching. It's nobody filtering the chat. That's Julie's job. She's all excited today. Did you see her? Like, I think this is the most. It's like she's got to get it all out of her. But we can get her back talking about technology. Oh, who's that stranger? Check out that ass. Sorry. There you go, full frontal. She's gonna love this part. This will be JT talking to himself. Guys, this is what happens. A little sneak peek. If you ever get a show with JT talking by himself, it's gonna be a little bit fucking creepy. Honestly. Because oh my god. Here we go. You want this one, Saw? You ready for this one, bro? Check this one out. I'm dying here. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this right now. Oh man. But guys, like I always say, always like and subscribe because that's what's bringing all these crazies in the chat.
Very unfortunate. I did not find the charger cable for this. I did, however, find 3 more cell phones that I forgot about.
Oh my god! Like really? You went through a lot of fuck. I've had my cell phone for the last 5-6 years already. Maybe more.
This
now.
one with the piece of shit screen protector, that's Levi's. That's not mine. So he had 3 phones in the drawer. I also have this one, which is what? I have to take the case off. I actually don't know. A Huawei phone. Oh. This
Huawei.
phone
That's why
is
they're listening to
fucking lit. I don't care if Huawei's listening to me. This phone has a great camera.
knows all about you.
And it clearly used to have a one of those button things on it. I forget what it's called. Good OtterBox. This phone was fucking lit. I don't care if the Chinese are spying on me. And I forgot about this one too.
I don't care. They got nothing better to do if they're spying on us.
Who the fuck am I? I don't care if they're watching me. I'm nobody. I got no money. What do they want? Who cares? Try Cox again? That's nice. That's a good joke. What is this one? I forget what this is. My old Pixel, maybe? I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's really locked in here. This is a crazy case.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
I only have 2 phones that are officially mine. Same as Samsung. Oh, it's a 3. I think this. I don't know, man. I have like fucking Samsung from 1 to all the way, just a regular Galaxy, all the way
This
up.
is my old Pixel right here. This one was. You know what happens to mine? This is a testament to how much I use my phone. My batteries shit out after 2 years, so I get a new phone. When the contract goes up, I just get a new one.
But look at the fucking plug on this one. It's like your iPod on this fucking Samsung.
Yeah, that kind of is. Yeah, is that an old? That's an old one, obviously. But yeah,
10 years, 15, well, probably 15.
this is Levi's old shitty Samsung, my Huawei phone, and then my Google, and then my new Google. So I have had, I don't know, 7 phones. Somebody in the chat will do the math for me. I'm so sad I didn't find the cord.
Yeah, see, he's got an XA, whatever. What the fuck is an XA2? It's all serious Xperia. Sorry, I was only reading half the sentence because I was tripping out on the next one.
I'm still looking for a cord. I have a drawer next to me that sometimes has a little secret tech stuff in it. I might find a cord.
You know what's the public service announcement for today, guys? Check this one out.
What do you got? The Tricox again? That we already saw that one.
No, right here.
You get just as drunk on water as you can on land. I don't get it.
Well, you can, because it doesn't really make a difference if you're drunk.
I suppose.
Right?
Is it supposed to be a joke? I guess not.
It's supposed to be a metaphor. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I was really excited. I thought I fucking found it.
Somebody's reading our tarot out there, fucking tarot cards.
Is that what's happening?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, I'm fucking pissed that there's not a cord in here, man.
You're supposed to know more about technology than me.
I don't think that's technology. I think somebody's pulling our leg.
No, I know.
That's okay.
Think so? It could be. That kind of looks like a selfie that Nico would take of himself.
Yeah, it looks like an AI representation of my my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
That looks like an AI representation of our friend Sunflower. Oh, sorry. I got sidetracked looking for the iPod shit. My other tech in the drawer was... Dun, da, da, da. This is my first camera.
That's pretty fucking high tech for your first camera.
It's my first one.
Oh my gosh.
It's cute. I don't think it turns on though.
I remember when we all were carrying around fucking...
Am I famous, doll? My gun collection. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Definitely don't know where the maybe this doesn't even... Oh, no!
Depends depends on the meaning of what you're talking about when it comes to
gun. Baby. Oh, it's an XD card. Fuck. There could be some good shit on here. I'll see if I find a fucking card reader. See if I can get stuff off there. I don't know if I have one in front of me.
Off what?
This card, the storage card that was inside of it.
Yeah.
There's probably a bunch of pictures of cats.
A lot of pussy on there, eh?
A lot of pussy. You know it. This is my first camera, which is an Olympus point and shoot.
Yeah, well, that was a half decent camera.
Olympus? I don't know. Are they even doing anything anymore? I haven't seen an Olympus camera.
One of those fucking fun Polaroids that you can just flip open and just take the.
Okay, okay. If we're being super specific, I had my grandma had a Polaroid, one of those Polaroid ones that printed instant photos. But it wasn't mine. It was hers. This is the first one that was mine. But this is from like 2006 or 2007. 2007.
You go. 2007.
Great year. Great year according to our friend Sal.
2007. Yeah. Well, he would have been like 12. That's why. I don't even know how old he is, to be honest with you right now.
Maybe.
Or-
Show us your gun collection. That's so whack. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, I go to pieces. What the fuck is going on?
Where
How many
the fuck
cameras
is
have you had? How many cameras have I had?
Are they going through like a quote book or some shit like that? I don't.
I went from this one to
Yeah, you probably went through 20 different ones.
no. I've only had. Okay, so I went from this one to a Nikon D51 or D5200, and then I went to the 610. So, and I have now. Okay, so I've had 3 that I've used. Like this one is very, this is amateur hour, but my D5200, Miss Julie Photography. My D5200 was my main camera until I started school, and I got my 610, and I've had the 610 since then. But I additionally have a D5100 and a D5200, which I used when we did the Hot Ones episodes. But those are like secondary kind of secondhand cameras. I don't use those as my mains. But I've only had 3 plus those 2. So 5?
Oh, that's not bad.
5,
mean,
and
I
I've still got 3 of them. 3 out of 5 I still own. This one I still own, but it's dead. Yeah. It's time to upgrade. I haven't my camera is like 10 plus years old.
Yeah. You love those phones. You're not
Think
a kid no more.
think ain't bought Olympus or Ricoh. I wear a bra as I flower into womanhood and talk more openly to the bra salesman.
I've already read all through all those.
Sorry, I was talking and looking at me and not the comments. The
Isn't it
kids
nice
love
when you
those
just look
cameras.
at
That
yourself?
thing's what this camera you mean, or the old ones? I'm so sorry. I don't know what that's referring to.
The bra thing. Knowing him.
Oh, maybe. So yeah, I've had 5, and I still have 3 out of 5. 2 of them are just, they're, if I need to film something for the channel, I have multiple angles we can cover. Oh, and I have some GoPros too. I don't know if that counts. I have 3 GoPros, but we've never used them for anything practical. Like I got them. I have one that I got like a hand-me-down from somebody, and I had this idea to do like try and make a cooking video to try and make it like a cinematic for school, but I never ended up doing it. And I acquired the other 2 because we had this wild fucking idea that we were going to do JT on the road, and that didn't really come to fruition. Who knows? Life is long. Maybe someday.
No, yeah, there's still a whole another year of this.
Of the vagina monologues. Maybe. Oh, man. You know what else I've been getting back into lately?
Do I want it?
Besides therapy? Well, and it's got nothing to do with the vagina monologues. I'm just, because I'm looking at my shelf of tech over here. My guitar and my stuff is over here also. My instruments are over here. So I'm getting back into like trying to play music again. Or just, play along to stuff. My ukulele's down here too. My tiny ukulele. My violins in the corner.
You can play them?
Yeah. The ukulele is tuned. Well, it's not tuned differently. It's a little different, but I keep getting. My mom does this wild thing that she'll just buy me instruments for Christmas, even though I might not be able to play them. But I'm kind of like my brother in that way, where you can just put an instrument in front of me and I can figure it out. Yeah, this is my ukulele. It's probably not in tune.
No, I think you tried one of them before, remember?
The ukulele?
No, but you tried an instrument that wasn't tuned a while back. I think weren't you trying? Was it you? Might have been somebody else. But.
The ukulele I haven't taken out of the case in a long time. That's because I switched back to guitar. Play closer on the ukulele. I don't know how to do that. I would probably have an easier time figuring it out on guitar.
You'd be sitting up here like this.
I need a I can't hold it up here. I have 2 guitars though.
You can rest it. Though.
I have 2 acoustics.
You got two of everything and fucking, oh my god. Where do you find room for all the junk?
I have a little corner for it all. This is my
Is it all organized in that little corner? All the junk? It's
Sort
not
of.
junk. I'm just saying like
Sort
I have
of.
a junk.
Because boobs. Exactly. I can't hold it up here because boobs. 100%.
Like she can rest it on them though, is what I'm saying.
Play a song. Fuck it. It's the
Different.
last episode of the
Sure.
show. I know, but this is tricky.
It's not the last episode of the show, it's her last episode.
My last episode. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yeah.
I can't. You won't be able to hear it, Sal.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can hear it. If I don't talk, you can hear it without the feedback.
What the fuck is this show turned into, man?
I don't know. You have been on a binge today. You go, girl.
What does that say? Might as well be the last episode. Hey, come on, Lewis has got the last episode. Lewis is a party, man.
Don't be a smart ass, Sal.
Lewis's episodes are lit.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. I've been hearing a lot of that. It's just because of his infectious laugh and his knowing how to stop me when I talk.
I love Lewis episodes. I love everybody's episodes. I love this show. I love it. Episode 300. Episode 300.
Yeah, I love it too.
Episode 300 is going to be fun.
Bittersweet.
It's bittersweet, but it will be fun because we're all going to get together, are we not?
Well, of course. It's always fun when we're in the same room yelling at each other. That's always
Julia's
a great time.
high, I can tell. I'm not. I haven't had
No,
I haven't
She's fucking
had.
dope. That's why she hasn't shut up.
I do kind of never shut up. It's only worse when I'm fucking high. She's
No,
constant.
you're not so bad. You're starting to remind me of my other co-host. I can't remember what her name is right now.
Oh, that's gonna get you in trouble. She's on something.
get a
I'm
phone.
not. I swear to you, I'm not. Why?
I got a phone call after.
Because I'm a chatterbox tonight.
No, it's good. This is what it's about. It's about being a chat. That's why it's a chat.
She's
It's a late
on
night
something.
chat.
Like I don't know.
You know
Am I
what?
not normally this energetic? Maybe I'm
High
in
on
my
life.
high on life.
She's got her fucking instrument in her hand. She got to play with all her technology in one shot.
I did.
That's a Julie thing.
It's Leslie. I guess you seem like you're in a better mood than usual. It's called therapy. I'm in therapy now. I had therapy yesterday, so I'm coming off a good day.
So you're coming off a good day. The wind down. Hold on a second. You can play an instrument and I'll be right back.
Okay. Where's he going? My fucking capo. What the hell is happening? Where's he going? He's going to the bathroom. You are wearing a fucking Adidas today. That's kind of weird.
I've got my taste in colors. If you notice that, it's not always black. So
I noticed.
you're gonna get a lot of feedback on this one. So that's why, because you don't have the echo cancellation.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So it might actually sound good. Oh, burn. 2007.
I forgot about the echo cancellation. Whatever. This isn't even my cool guitar. But it does sound better. My cool one is black and
Whenever you enjoy strumming, you can do that.
that one's just closer.
I like
I don't know.
pianos 'cause fingers
My-
move more.
My piano's in the other room. Can't reach.
I I used to have the organ. I told you. So I used to have all three. I used to have my feet and my two hands going.
And you fucking still play it though.
I just got to remember where to start the chords from, and I can read notes too. So I'm not so bad at that anymore.
This is a hidden talent, I feel. People, this is a sleeper
There, it's
talent for
buried in
Jay.
there. It's in there. It's in the
Muscle
file
memory,
back.
dude.
That's what it has to be. I just have to get into. If I focus and get into the swing of it, yeah, I don't think I'd have a problem. But the whole thing is the attention span of wanting to sit there and relearn that shit again. You know how hard it was when I was a kid.
I think you should
know?
bust that out at a Christmas party. That's lit. Dude.
Fucking busting out fucking Elton John and Queen the way I started.
Can you
playing
imagine?
boom, boom, boom,
JT,
and I started-
that is such a sleeper skill for you. Nobody would expect that you could bust out playing the organ. Nobody.
Lately I've been getting. I look like a fucking Viking, or I look like a fucking biker.
A
So
biker.
yeah, I'm 100.
This is
fucking
interesting.
Pounds of biker.
Hi. That's funny. I don't
No,
you know what's
Just enjoys
crazy?
doing shows with me.
Yeah, man. I'm having a nice time. The fuck? I don't really listen. I think we're all aware that I don't really drink. I've never you look like a crackhead. Not me, you. I don't really
Me?
drink, and yes, I think he's talking to you. I don't think it's
Yeah,
me.
well, he's gonna remember next time we were recording late night at the movies. He's gonna be walking his ass there and home.
Oh, burn. I don't anyway, my point was that I don't really drink anymore. I do drink a lot of pop. But I don't drink booze. And I
Not the greatest.
don't really fucking I will have the odd gummy bear every now and again, but even that's pretty few and far between now. I don't know.
I tried cutting back. Like, I mean, the marijuana has been pretty good. It's just been sticking to it at night. There's some days I don't until late at night, but
I can't I got nothing
I
against
gotta stop this fucking cigarettes, man. They're killing me.
Oh fucking A. That's another thing I can pick up and drop cigarettes. It doesn't really do nothing for
But
me.
it's made my voice very sexy. That's the problem.
Oh, so you can do
It'll stay like this. It'll stay
OnlyFans.
like this now. Yeah. Well, I got reverb in my voice. You notice that?
Whatever the audible version of OnlyFans is, I forget what it's called. JT, you better
Called
clean your
Dirty Notebook.
car.
Yo, this guy is such a bougie fucking princess. Okay, he says he
Because he
won't
doesn't
sit-
want to sit in a bunch of garbage in your front seat.
Yeah, he's too bougie. Like, really, like, honestly, you know, I could.
Okay.
The only person I can picture like that. None of like I've. People
Sal,
have always said, clean your car, but
I
nobody has been.
I get it. I've sat in that
Here.
seat. I know your pain. I feel it. I see you.
Yeah,
Validated.
yeah.
I
But
just
nobody has a
don't
problem with
complain. I'm
driving
like,
it.
I know that this is how it is. Whatever.
I'm doing the driving, so I keep the car whatever I want. It's like my radio. My radio
He's
doesn't get
gotta-
touched.
We got to get the hockey stick out to clear the top of the car off. You just got to get it in there and clear out the passenger seat.
Oh yeah, when are you going to see that?
That's
No, not
tomorrow.
about that.
That's tomorrow.
That's
Oh,
why you're
yeah.
fucking all excited. Oh my god, guys,
Yeah,
tell
You
him.
know what's whack? I forgot that
This
I
will
entered
be
that
next week,
contest.
but yeah, that's tomorrow.
I like a month ago I entered this contest because I pay for CineClub, which means I get one movie every month, like one voucher to go to the Cineplex every month, and I pay $10 a month for it. And I haven't gone like in 4 months, so I have 4 tickets accumulated, but it's still like $10 a month is cheaper than what you pay for a movie ticket most of the time. Anyway.
It's fucking
So-
half the price.
Yeah, so I have paid for CineClub, which I haven't used a lot in the last little while, but whatever. I have a CineClub subscription. So they sent me an email, like a promo email. It was like, hey, do you want to enter into a draw thing to get tickets to the premiere and Q&A with select members of cast of the new Trailer Park Boys movie. And I was like, fucking whatever. So I entered it and I completely forgot about it. And then some guy from Cineplex tried to call me yesterday and it went straight to my voicemail because my phone thinks it's spam. So I didn't even know I missed a call, but then he emailed me and said, hey, it was me that was trying to call you. I'm from, my name is so-and-so. I'm from Cineplex. you have won these tickets. We just need you to sign this this release and fill out the you like answer the math question so they know you're not a robot. And I was like, fucking sick. And yeah, there's some, I don't know, it must be Q&A with some of the cast, but I don't know if that's before or after, but I got to go straight there after work tomorrow. And I was like, shit, I completely forgot I even entered this contest. But yeah, the release form, I was like, man, what do I need to sign a release for? But it's just like, whatever. They're like, oh, if we choose to promote the contest, we may use your information, your name or whatever to say that you won. Or if they take photos at the event, I could be like I asked them to clarify it because I was like, do I have to get my fucking photo taken with somebody because I won this shit? We need you to sign an NDA and leave your phone at the door. Don't forget. Yeah, I might end up. Yeah, I probably have to leave my phone at the door. They probably lock it up like they do with comedy shows or some shit. I don't know. Whatever.
You ever had to do that where you put the fucking phone in that pouch?
Yeah, that sleeve thing. We might have to. I don't know, but I don't care. Whatever. But I was like, do I have to get my photo taken at this event? Like I responded to him before I signed that thing because I was like, I don't really want my picture taken. But there is a clause in there that says like, you know, Cineplex, you do reserve the right to say, hey, I don't want my photo used and whatever, and you can repeal like their use of it in ads or whatever the fuck they want to do. And I was like, okay, sick. But when I asked him, I was like, what do I have to have my photo taken with somebody or something because I won this contest? And he was like, no, it's just like there is likely going to be some photographer at the event that might take pictures of the crowd during the Q&A. Like you might just be like in amongst a crowd shot and it's just like a release to say that we can use the photo that technically you are in. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. He was like, I can ask for like further clarification if you want. I'm like, nah, I don't care if I'm in a crowd shot. I was just like, I have to come there straight from work. So I like, if I have to have my photo taken, I want to make sure that I'm not dressed like an idiot, I guess. But it's also, it's like, it's the Trailer Park Boys movie. I think I'll be okay. But yeah, it's like the Bubbles in the Shit Rockers origin story. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. It's been a while since they put something out, and I'll go check it out.
Character with all the cats, you'd be like him.
Yeah, like, kind of.
The cat without the glasses.
Blink Twice movie hits different after all that.
He's been watching. Yeah, he's watching all kinds of 2024 movies, I think, just to catch up to see what his list is going to be. So I think that's what he's doing. But it's so
You know what, man? I was fucking thinking about that. I was like, what have I even seen? I've seen lots of stuff this year, but is it 2024? Not necessarily. So my list might be a little bit whack.
Well, if it's not 2024, then fuck.
Dress like GT and you'll fit right in. That's kind of what I was thinking. And I was like, I don't think the dress code is going to be, crazy for the Trailer Park Boys movie.
You already have a fucking picture with them. So what are you worried?
Well, yeah, sorry, I'm not in one of them, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that, the people that'll be there might be the boys, but it says like select members of the cast. I think that what's his name is not going to be there. Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? The one that no, the one that Max said. He asked me if it was Elon Musk.
Well, you know what was the best? Oh yeah, no, that looked more like Billy Bob, like you said.
Billy Bob Thornton.
It really.
He's not going to be there. I think that's why it's like.
But it really looked. Yes. He looked like his character in that new show that I was talking to Max about. I was trying to tell him that oil tycoon one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's no, this is just carrying over from that chat, I think, the movie chat. But yeah, it's that there's a lot of stuff that I seen this year that's 2024, which I was surprised. So I got a lot.
See a lot of like new stuff this year. So like unfortunately, my top 5 might be the only 5 movies that I've seen this year, and 3 out of them sucked. Like I
got fucking concerts I'm going to already this year.
What, next year coming up?
Yeah. I already got 3 booked. I got one I'm going with.
I had 3, and then I had one that I was supposed to go to last week, but I had fucking COVID, so I couldn't go.
That's all before March.
I have 2 before March.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. No,
I've
so
seen
it
a
should
lot
be
less
fine.
than 23. Yeah, see, I don't know. The first half of the year I was doing okay. I went to go see some stuff. But yeah, I think I've only seen 5 movies that came out this year so far. And I think 2 out of 5 I fucking really didn't like,
Oh,
but
you guys
that's
spend
all I
too much
saw, so that's
social
my
media.
top 5.
You guys spend too much time on social media.
Greasy Strangler wasn't made this year.
No way.
To have come out this year is the top 5. All the horror shit I basically missed in 2023. 2024. Yeah. Greasy Strangler.
He's a wuss.
Sal, have you seen the Greasy Strangler? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think I've only seen 5 things that came out this year, and I did not
thought-
like.
I thought Sal was a Greasy Strangler.
He could be. I wonder if he's seen it. He probably. I don't know if he's seen it. Maybe.
I wonder. I'll let you know if he's
Is that
left-handed.
a
or
porno?
right-handed.
It may as well be.
It sounds like I was gonna say, is it his left hand or his right hand? I don't know.
It may as well be a porno. I think it's. I don't know which service is it on, Nadine. Is it on Criterion? Is it on Mubi? I forget which one is it on.
Oh, I could find it.
If
on
Miles is in here, he'll tell me.
There's so many APK ones you can get for Samsungs and Android phones that you can't get for
Mhm.
Apple. That you can watch everything every day that it comes out. I watch stuff the day before it comes out.
Greasy Strangler is what I'm going to be after the show ends.
Exactly. He's probably doing it right now.
After
while he's
this
fucking
show ends?
looking at- Yeah, he's probably
Damn.
checking out this beautiful haircut.
Hey, we're looking good today.
That's what it is.
Damn. I'm wearing a giant oversized t-shirt.
I was
too.
actually
Fuck.
I was molested by my barber yesterday, which wasn't
What?
fucking good.
Oh my god. Okay.
It was good. But
I thought you were going in a way different direction. I was like, wait a minute. What? I don't want to know. That's for the therapist to find out about. Yeah, give me something to work with.
yeah, you can go tell your therapist now. This is what my co-host fucking and my friend says to me on the fucking live
This
chat.
is going in the journal right now. It's my 13th reason.
This is the clip. This is
What
save
happened?
this
What did your
for
barber?
206
Hold
man.
on. What happened? What did the barber do? What do you mean?
It was
Did
the
he
first
tell
time I
you-
got a shave.
Did
I
he
was
cup and you
yeah,
had
it
to
was-
cough?
No, I had something to lay rest my head on while I was getting my head shaved.
Oh,
If you know what I mean.
wow. We had to rent
Yeah.
it. Ah, dang.
This was a free haircut. This one. No, this one didn't cost any money at all.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you
so
perform some services that we didn't know about? How did you get that deal?
maybe afterwards? I don't know.
Oh my god.
But
This show has gotten incredibly gay. No wonder it's over. They have to cancel us. The show is so gay now. The masses
no,
can't handle it.
I'm not talking about gay. Come on, man.
I think everyone knows what you're talking about, but sure. Man, I got so many phones on my desk right now. What the fuck is going on here?
Listen to this one. I have my oldest nephew and my youngest nephew in the car. Not me in the car with me, but they had one was driving the other one to go do something, and they had to go on Church Street.
Yeah.
And I get a call from the older one going, well, the younger one's on speakerphone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm like, we don't need to say their ages or anything, but all of a sudden, one saying, "Hey, we just seen you on Church Street over here with what was it? Like a tutu on or something going into the thing." They even
Oh,
called their dad to tell them that, right? Like these guys,
wow.
their dad. Well, because they've been teasing me for the last my brother gets the
Their
boys.
dad. Yeah.
gets them going on certain shit. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it goes out of control, right? So it's been going out of control for like the last 7 years, but now they want to bug me more because now they know about yes, guys, the girlfriend. So and that
I
actually
see.
makes it in the air that no people hear about it. But yeah, all it takes is a hospital visit.
Chat, we need to vote on which flavor of fruit to go I should open. The blue one or the pink one?
You know, I've never seen. Okay, I guess I sip a lot of coffee on the show, as opposed to you guys munching out on stuff. It's always let
Where's-
me out.
Where's
I
Tarot Destroyer? I miss.
I don't know.
I don't know.
man.
Suddenly it's quiet. What the fuck happened?
Because, I don't know.
We got apple
People-
wildberry
people-
and apple. Oh shit, apple raspberry. Leslie says blue.
No, purple.
Sunflower. Sunflower gave me these.
Sunflower
Sunflower.
or the destroyer.
Who's to say?
I don't know. It's kind of
Get the blueberry. Yeah, you're right. It's not blueberry. It's wildberry, but it is the blue one. Chat says blue.
so it's. I guess it's the chat's voting. Why don't you put them together and see what you get? What kind of flavor taste you get in your mouth?
They're
See
Nut
if your
free.
palate can-
nut free, pardon the pun.
I would hope there's no nuts in there.
Nut free, gluten free, and vegan.
Well, you know what? What the fuck? Like, what's the point of eating it?
What do you mean? It's a fruit.
Nothing in it. Well, I don't know.
dropped
Like,
your
it's a fruit. I remember eating them when I was a kid. They'd put them in my fucking lunch.
Yeah, dude.
Those, what are they like? They're like.
This takes me
gummy
right
and-
back to 2007, baby.
Oh yeah, probably yeah. You and Max are like the same age in 2007. I mean, Sal. Sorry.
Just
yeah,
kidding.
you
I'm
know-
gonna eat them both.
Mm.
I missed lunch
No, no.
today because I was busy.
I was just getting my license back in 2007. Now I know what I was doing.
There you go.
I was literally just getting my license back. Oh wow, that's a long time ago. Fuck. I feel you can feel fucking old, guys.
This is completely unrelated. Do you know
young pup.
who's back at our old stomping grounds? Our old stomping grounds? Sal, all of us.
Yeah, I know who's
You-
this.
You know who's back?
With an A, right?
Technically, yes. I was gonna say the Dawn. The Dawn's back.
The AF, yeah. I'm gonna call him AF. We'll call him AF instead of
AF. AP.
Well, I mean, you know, we can call him Batman's fucking what do you call
The
it?
Dawn. The Dawn is back.
And just
I
the
know.
IDO.
I know who you're
What we
talking
call-
about. Yeah, I assume he did. It's like the old gangs getting
Yeah.
back together over there.
It's weird. I got one that I'm there with too again from fucking back in
Oh,
our
yeah?
day.
Who you got?
I got Oksana there with me.
I think you told me that.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
that was that's interesting.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna have to go swing by the store one of these days and go visit.
She
Go see
always
Jo-
asks about you.
I want to go see Jorge and
I keep meaning to go by there, and I drive by it all the time. I just don't want to stop
Andy
it.
Gowie and the Dawn and Cesare.
There's so many things I want to go by there first of all, but I don't. Last time I used to have that handicap permit, so it was easier to fucking find parking. No, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking. I can't go in there for that long because they'll fucking ding you over there.
He misses
Right?
Oksana. Sal says hi.
She's I will. Those are big days, man. We all started like you guys all started around the same time, I would think.
Yeah, listen. You guys are
That
still.
place has brought me.
You guys are
weird
still
thing.
in the thick of it. I
brought
don't
me you.
miss working
It brought me you
for,
guys.
for that company, but I
No,
do
but
miss hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You know, it's a huge impact on your life, right?
Mhm.
You don't realize it. So
The weekend night crew,
You said it,
Jorge,
you said
me, and Andy Gowie and Cheese. Oh man, and
Yeah,
Sal.
that's so
Sal would
true.
be there too. Ah man, those were the times. Fuck the company. Yeah. We did not have a good boss towards the end. I didn't like that. The regime change was a little bit weird.
it's always once I leave, the regime
Hey.
changes. That's what happens.
That's true. You went and it all went to shit. Look what else I got up here. Speaking of keepsake or old phones and shit like that. Look at this.
Uh-oh. Nice. That's
My
not the company
silver.
we work with.
My silver. I don't give a shit if they know what company I work for.
Neither do I really.
I don't give a fuck. I don't work there anymore. It's my old name tag. After the Fire Nation attacked. You're right. Hasn't been the same.
No, look what I got from a friend that I used to work with at the other store. She brings me this because I used to be her personal support human.
Yeah. Who?
she used to call me, a friend of mine from the store before this one. But then she brings me this little thing,
Is that a pickle?
right? Yeah. So
Nice.
you know what it
It's a
says
Christmas
on it?
pickle.
No, it says it has a little like a tag on it that it says emotional support pickle. I'll always be around to let you know how that you're a big deal.
That's funny.
She started fucking bawling in the store with me and had me fucking crying like a little baby.
Oh, I'm shocked.
So
You're
they were
so
asking
soft.
what's going on. They thought it was like a girlfriend or something, right? They said, "What's going on over there?" They came to see what the hell was going on. I said, "This is the effect I have on my coworkers."
I thought you were gonna say this is the effect you have on women.
No, my coworkers. That's everybody.
This guy, Charmin
I'm
fucking ultra, Charmin ultra soft over here. Come on. Remember that other thing I was saying? Remember I said about the Randy and Leahy thing? I just found it. It's on my corkboard.
What's on your corkboard? Picture?
No, the signature.
Well, I told you, me and Nico and my brother. I think we all went to go see it one
It's
time.
like nobody makes you cry like I do. Yeah, probably. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she fucking no. She know what she did. Did she tell you? She gave me this fucking song and had me fucking blubbering like a fucking baby.
my fucking
Julie's a
ticket?
cheeseburger. Okay, Norfolk Tavern. Where the fuck is
look
that?
at the year. Look at the year on that.
Can I see it? 2013.
Randy and Mr. Leahy.
So 10 years ago.
Here's to Julie. I love cheeseburgers from Randy. And then Mr. Leahy drew me a shit boat. And this is
It's a shit
Levi's
boat.
thing. Levi
Sure
eat
got-
cheeseburgers from Randy, and there's a shit liner.
Is that the one with like that you have pictures on there with it? No.
Yeah, that one I sent you is Levi and his friend from that show. I paid $20.
Was
To
that
see that
Levi in
show.
that picture?
Yeah, one of them was Levi. The other one was his friend.
Wait the fuck a second. Now you're gonna make me look because
Wait,
that was fucking
Camera
hilarious.
back to the mirror.
That was fucking hilarious. I gotta see if that. I didn't really look that hard to see who it was.
it was him?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. That's a fucking trip, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
that's fucking 10 years ago, man. 2013. More than 10 years ago.
I just, as he walked by when you weren't on screen, I said, "Check out that ass, everybody." Go back
Lit.
to-
Lit.
So- Tell him I gave him a shout out.
Killing it tonight.
Where the fuck is it?
I
yeah,
was
that-
showing. Yeah, it's him. I was showing
hat
these guys. Speaking of
With
the trip,
That with the hat on, right?
yeah, with the one wearing a hat.
Who's the other one with that fuck? He looks like he belongs on the Trailer Park Boys. The other one.
That's his friend. His friend that he grew up with. His name's Jack.
I mean, they both look like they could be on Trailer Park Boys in this fucking picture, but yeah.
that other picture I showed you of me with Bubbles and Ricky is my dad's background on his phone. I gotta find it now so I can show these guys.
Is it? Did you send it in the chat?
I did. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, you're totally right. I did send it in the chat.
Because I remember you sending more than one. But when you look in the group media, oh yeah, there
I
it
go
is
backwards.
with the purple hair.
Yep.
That's what I remember Julie as from back in the day. It was always
me
purple hair.
At the bottle signing. And what year is that from, though? Hold on a sec.
Yo, I should have.
Yeah, that's
Ricky
true.
to try
Look
that.
at right next to when I was looking. Here's me and JT.
Look at that. See, yeah, they look the same, just grayer,
That's
No.
from 2020.
grayer, like GRAY, not
Yes.
Hey,
Let
she
me
looks
see-
much younger. That's
Me?
actually
Yeah,
nice.
with my nice super short hair.
Well, both of us. I mean, come on, you can give me a compliment too.
You
I said purple hair is awesome.
you look as young as the day I met you.
Thank you. I should have brought Ricky to that sign. I should have went to the sign and brought him to the back of and showed him my car, and he can feel at home. Oh, I got more pictures than you than I do with my family. The fuck did you get all these? You know what? There's people that have pictures that, like when I went to Tim Hortons today. I told you. Did I tell you that the ladies wanted to fucking let's be creeping you in the background?
I was taking pictures at somebody's retirement party and you were standing beside me.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Where that was. That was off of just Roy York there. But yeah, no, they
You and
wanted
I
to take
aren't next to each other, but we're in this photo together.
They're gonna start sponsoring me. I'm telling you. They the Tim Hortons. They want to take pictures with me now and put it on their fucking page. When I go pick up my coffee, they gave me a donut and a coffee that says "thank you" on it and everything on the cup, and they wanted me to hold it up while they took a selfie with me. No creepers, eh?
Oh yeah.
You better start fucking paying for my coffee, man. Nobody's been promoting it more than me. The fuck.
I can't. Oh man, I wish I could get in closer on this picture. Oh, I can't. There we go. There's the. Look at that crew.
Oh, look at me. I look so tall. What the fuck happened to me? What am I like creeping over you guys to get in the picture? I think I'm on my tippy toes.
No, we're sitting at a table. You're leaned back.
Oh, okay. That's some creepy fucking photos. That's hilarious.
There's somebody sitting beside us beside me that I wanted to crop out. Thank God I could
Okay.
zoom in. I don't know where she's at anymore. I hope she's less miserable wherever she's at.
Well, I guess I know this person too as well.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the one that gave me the hockey tickets, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the one that gave me the one that I used to unload the truck with.
Nope.
The other
This one never did any unloading of any trucks ever.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Don't worry in my head. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, it starts with an M, I think.
Nope.
No. Holy
This would
fuck.
be an
How many
A.
was it? An A. Oh, I think I know. She's like my nephew's background.
Not Dijon. No, it's not Dijon.
No, it's my nephew's background. So she's Guyanese, I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
No, I was not that person. You know who I'm talking about. Starts with an A.
I know who
right?
you're talking. No, not with an A.
Yeah.
No, she's white.
Okay, there you go. I didn't want to say it. You correct me. I used the pronouns properly.
She's white. It's not a pronoun. It's a anyway. No,
Yes, I didn't know how to say it, so I just said whatever.
it's not Dijon. No, it's not Dijon.
I just said like my nephew. That's all.
I don't know. I don't think so. Of Green Gables, exactly. Of Green Gables.
Yeah, but she did them with me all the time before the other one did them.
I don't think so, buddy. I don't
Back
know.
in the day, yes. Back in the day,
Maybe not in my time. Not in my
before the
time.
disability. Remember?
I that was before my time.
That
I wasn't there.
person had a shoulder issue. I know who you're talking about.
I don't know if it's a shoulder issue. Whatever. She was not a happy camper when I worked there with her, and I hope she's doing better wherever the fuck she is.
I'm pretty sure we have the same person, but
Good luck to her. Anyway, that woman's a riot. Maybe.
I don't know if that's why I'm wondering. Hey, how long has Max been around for? Holy fuck!
I don't know. What year did you start, Max?
Too long ago. That's what he's gonna say.
I started in 2016. I think. Let me fact
I
check
started-
myself.
8 years before that.
Let me double check.
Yeah, he was 18. He was 2018. Year 2000. I was 8 years before you guys. 10 years.
You know
before
how I gotta go back on my LinkedIn to find out.
Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Talking too much about it already. It's fucking giving me the cheebies. I got to be there at 6 in the morning. So
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I know. I need to know. I need to know this. Did I get rid of my photo? Where's my photo gone? How do I get to my? Oh Christ! It's happening. I'm an old woman with my phone now. I want to view my profile. There we go. What happened to my photo? Okay, whatever. 2016. Well, technically, I did my first seasonal in 2015.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel hella uncomfortable right now. Why?
Oh, so
'Cause
do I.
we're
I've been
just-
sitting on the phone for fucking
'cause
2
we're
hours.
just- Because we're just talking about.
yeah,
Whatever. I worked there for 6 years. 6.5 years, actually.
Isn't
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I
What?
know. I'm just laughing. Because I just message.
Somebody texted you. I worked there for 6 years and then I got full time. And after 6 months, I was like, never mind. I don't want to work here anymore. And I moved on. Who's texting you, Sal?
No. This is just yeah. Don't
Okay,
worry
something
about
else is going on. Well,
it.
whatever. We'll talk about it after. So yeah, that was all I came here today with. I was like, we got to talk about Spotify Wrapped, and I got to tell you about this AI thing because I think it's cool as fuck. Not everybody will. Controversial opinion,
And
but
then when I went right to getting molested by my barber.
that was those were wild times 5 minutes ago.
No.
You know what? Yeah, I was going through my old shit on my phone the other day, and I forgot about. I was in the archives in there from the olden days, and I have a lot of content with the Russian. A lot of silly videos with the Russian.
Oh, okay.
That I forgot
Right.
about. Just silly fucking Snapchat shit.
Yeah,
I wonder what's happened to her.
that's too funny.
Yeah. We worked with a lot of characters. That place attracts a lot of interesting people, man. But
It
you know
does.
what's cool is that we're still friends all these years
know.
later.
I know. That's the funny thing. That does a lot of things, and then it's just like this channel too. It's brought a lot of people together that become good friends over the
Yeah, man.
It's cool. And that's the thing, It's kind of the bittersweet part, but we get to all still hang out. That's still the best part. We gotta get together more, all of us, and party.
The channel's not dying either. I know that we're coming up on a bittersweet episode of, episode 300, but like the channel's not dying. We're still gonna do stuff. We're just, this
Show's always going on.
this, it's not shooting the shit, but this show is just us getting together to talk about bullshit. Whatever. So it is kind of shooting the shit. Just this version of the show is done for now.
Well,
Maybe it'll come back. Who knows?
why not?
Who knows?
Who knows? It's just like Nico. You retire and come back, and retire and come back.
Yeah. That's
Every
the
time
ultimate.
they-
This is the
time to get
ultimate.
up-
This is the video. Yeah, this goes into the clip show that I have to put together later on. It's like, you never know. Maybe it'll be back. This will be, in one of those fucking compilations I put together later. This is the closest you'll ever get JT to therapy. ChatGPT, great tool for therapy. I see an actual therapist, just so we're clear. But ChatGPT, you can ask therapy questions of ChatGPT.
You can ask therapy questions. I don't know if I want to ask AI therapy
I
questions.
think you
don't
should.
know.
Oh, let's pull it up, Jay. Come on.
Oh, I
I'm a-
don't want to be recorded. I told you I'm gonna be fucking here. I gotta work at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go. ChatGPT.
I thought about this a half an hour ago. We could have threw it up. Get therapy sessions for JT. Fuck that. I'm good. My brain's thinking good this year. It's been thinking pretty good.
I asked it earlier because I was like, if I give, I was trying to figure out how much different ChatGPT is from the Notebook LM. Because I was like, what is the ChatGPT? Because you can feed YouTube videos to Notebook LM to get your little.
Do this next time, because this guy's got a fucking issue with it. If you didn't read the chat today, this
Of
show.
shrinking?
Yeah. Mr.
What
I
does
have
that
to
mean?
point out that's the TV show
Oh,
with Jason. Was it Jason Segel?
is it new? Is
What's
it
his
or
name?
it's? I don't know. Is that a show that's airing
Oh,
now?
Yeah, with Harrison Ford. It's got like the fucking ex-husband of fucking Married with Children there next door, the next door neighbor's husband.
I think
Jefferson.
this is like a Gen Z, so I don't know. I don't know if she watches. It's a very mediocre show with Jason Segel where he plays the worst therapist ever. I mean, I'll ask. If I remember, I'll ask. I asked ChatGPT earlier if I gave ChatGPT a link to the YouTube channel, could it tell me about the content? And it said, I can't directly view or analyze YouTube channels, but you provide the name of the channel or this or like specific titles or whatever. I can look up information about it and give you a summary of content. So I asked it to tell me what it knows about Late Night Chat Network. Your therapist is a Gen Zer. I'm guessing. She seems to be younger than me. I just based on
It is fucked up.
she looks
because they don't
very
think straight.
she looks very youthful compared to me. And she's in school still. So
I have my therapist license.
okay. They don't even know no,
I got my
she's listen. Well, I'm not gonna play into that right now. She's fucking incredibly smart. She's up to date. She's
I think he's talking about himself when it comes to Gen Zs.
Gen Z. Is he a Gen Z? I don't think he is. Is
I
he?
don't know.
He might be the ass end of millennial. I don't know. Anyway, so it told me the late night.
What is a dick?
He said the Late Night Chat Network YouTube channel focuses on discussions about pop culture. Thank God it knows that we're the only stop for pop culture talk, whatever it is. The one stop for pop culture talk. Is that it? Okay. Not the first stop, not the only stop. Jay, shut up, you're a boomer. Discussions about pop culture, including topics like TV shows, movies, comic books, music, video games, and current events. The channel features a casual conversational style where hosts and guests explore a wide variety of interests, often blending humor and personal stories. Some episodes include unique segments such as gaming-related discussions or highlights from special events. If you're interested, you could explore the channel here, blah, blah, blah. Then I asked it about if it could tell me the differences between Notebook LM and its capabilities. But remember when it told me all about you and your role hosting and contributing to the late night chats content, participating in discussions, interviews, and various segments, helping to shape the programming and provide engaging content for the audience.
At least it's got me down pretty good.
It says JT Mazerall is one of the hosts of Late Night Chat Network. He is known for his involvement in the network and for contributing to its content. But then, where's the bit about it wanted... it was like, oh, JT is the main... whatever. Where is it? Known for his engaging and dynamic hosting style, he plays a central role in the network's programming. The show is really all about JT.
And it's going to be gone.
And it's over. Not quite.
Oh, but yeah, no, that's it. But that's just too funny. I mean, but that's you just feeding it bullshit anyway. So
I didn't feed it anything. I asked it. It pulled from the internet what it could find.
well,
That's how you can diff. I don't know what that means. I'm too old.
differentiate. I don't know what the fuck. Everybody in
Differentiate.
what do they call the acronyms?
I don't understand these fucking Gen Z. I don't know.
That's that ASN millennial. I might be an ASN Gen X beginning millennial. That's why I'm so fucking weird.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're a cusper. You're like one of these people. You're like me when I'm born on the astrological cusp line, so I could be either Scorpio or Libra.
Yeah,
like that type of shit.
Yeah, Scorpio or Libra. Yeah, and yes, that's what it is.
All right, let's give us the promos one more time, and we'll wrap her up. It's been 2.5 hours. I think this is enough for the people.
No, I think it's. I don't know. I mean, you keep going. I'm fucking.
We went through all the old tech. I played guitar. We talked about AI. What else? What else do you want?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the boss is still in here, man. What a trooper.
No, fuck. He's keeping his eye on our wording. Guys.
Relax.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
What are we gonna do to end out the show? Are we gonna end out with the music, or are we gonna whatever? Because you're gonna have to have fun.
I can play my SpongeBob song. Everybody wants to know what it sounds like. I know they do.
Well, you've been talking about it, so you might as well. But guys, like I said, this is I'll throw this in there. I should throw it always halfway in, but never always like and subscribe, guys. Don't always, if you guys tuned in today, tune in next week because you'll get the second part of this episode. And then don't forget that we had just previously, a couple weeks back now, put fucking the Steve Jobs movie review on the late night movie reviews. So sorry, the late night at the movies. I keep fucking saying movie reviews because that's all I feel like I'm doing is reviewing movies. But yeah, a new episode of Comic Shop Talk is every week. So take a listen, guys. Tuesdays, I think it airs usually, or Mondays. But yeah, then you got a new episode of Late Night at the Movies, which is on December 5th. You guys can go back and watch that because that'll be up. And talking about Megalopolis, just me, Max, and Nico. So honestly, and then always every Friday, 8 o'clock. Okay, you got late night mixtapes. All right, so every time you see Friday come along, you got some good music to listen to. It's every Friday at 8. So make sure to check that one. And that's on what do we call it again? The first stop for pop culture top. Oh, your one stop. Sorry. You're not only your first stop. I want to say your first stop because people, when they do pop culture, they're gonna go everywhere. But yes, one stop if that's what you want. Right?
I also forgot about this one.
No, I just said, hey, I just said if that's what you want, right?
If that's what you want, that's what you want.
If that's kind of like the intro, right?
Oh, Levi's here.
No.
JT's cat calling you on the stream.
That's it.
He whistled at you.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
he didn't cat call you. He wolf whistled at you. Whatever.
He's got that magic.
The 11th.
mic
Oh yeah. The 11th is episode 300. Good to know.
Also, yes.
Tune in
That
to
one.
see us all live together.
Live grand finale. Lewis has got a lot of shoes to fill on the next 299 episode because that's a whole episode dedicated to him. Look at that.
Make sure get him to bust out the guitar, the ukulele, the costumes, everything.
You can watch him breastfeed. All right, guys, let's go out on that note.
That was mean, man. Oh my god. Okay.
You
Let
didn't tune in,
me-
so hopefully he gets to see that last part before
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
at the end of the night. Oh my god. Yeah, hey, we will get to watch Lewis breastfeed, guys.
All right, let's hear some of my and we'll close her out. Oh shit. Let me get back to it. Here we go.
One studio session later.
The crusted crab's going down when I drop this heat. Plan Z's making sound, have them at their feet. They got a lot of shit to say about the chum bucket. Let's see who's laughing last when I turn them into holographic meat. You better run, better run, better run. Just one bucket helmet and you're done. Turn your friends and your family into chum. The secret